Yo! What is up, chat? It's VCT America's watch party time! Is my little pair gonna show up today? I gotta figure out how to fix him, my little guy so he actually shows up. He hasn't been showing up lately. Alright, chat. While we watch VCT Americas today. While we watch VCT Americas today, chat, we got the prediction going for our first game. What we are going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to complete the Name 100 Women Challenge. I was just watching a video about it. I was like, that looks fun. And I was like, oh, I was like, I'm just going to do this. And then I was like, wait a second. I stream sometimes. I might as well do this in front of everybody. Because it's content. So the challenge will be for me to be able to complete the Name 100 Women Challenge before VCT's America ends today. All right? There are even rules. There are rules. There are rules. So, as you can see, the rules are over here to the right. I cannot take women from you all in the chat. So no cheating. You can't help me. All right? The women can be dead. So they can be historical figures. They can be streamers. They can be, so basically they can be, we can use any version of their name. So like for actors, like I don't need to know like an actor or streamer's real name, right? Like I can just say Marilyn Monroe instead of her real name of Norma Jean, for example. Yes, I cannot be Googling. That would be cheating. Spelling doesn't count as long as I like got the person down, right? I can't just say real life people, right? Like no family figures. They have to, you all in the chat have to be able to Google them. There's 3 dots on your notepad. Oh, this is an image. No fictional characters. No repeat, so I can't say someone twice. The timer starts as soon as you type first letter of first name, ends when you type last letter of last name. Oh, so I need a timer going. I need a timer going. I'm not going to worry about the timer because I just need to get it done. I need to get it done before VCT's Americas. That's our version of this challenge. So no timer. Just going to try see if I can complete it before VCT Americas is over. All right. Do I finish it before the matches end today? No, you should have a timer. Okay, let's see if I can. We'll just put a stopwatch. Let's see if there's just an app on my computer. Stopwatch. There's no stopwatch app. Well, so we just have to use Google stopwatch. All right, let's see if I can make this small enough. Yeah, like I can't see anything. I just want a little running clock. Online stopwatch. I guess I could use this. I guess I could use this. All right. So we can't have 2 gambas. If you want, we can close out the map gamba and we can just gamba on whether you think I'll be able to complete it or not. What's up, Naved? I'll let you all decide whether you want to gamba on the VCT matches. I want to compete with you for speed, but I'm on a train. So I'm going to be starting and stopping. Because, like, I'll watch the matches and stuff, too. Do you know how to do the 1-2 vote? We can do that. Hang on a second. Mod poll. Gamba for Pin Flash Challenge or VCT maps? Pin Flash Complete Challenge, VCT maps. All right, get your votes in, chatters. Do we want to gamble on the challenge of whether Pin Flash is able to complete the challenge or not, or whether we're going to have VCT maps? 100 public figures could take a while. Yeah, I know. All right now, it looks like we're gonna refund. Well, it's kind of close. It's close. Too close? Yeah, that's what I would say. We'll just leave it as the VCT maps. And you all can have side props on the side. All right, so we're all familiar with the rules. All right. We're familiar with the rules. So I'm gonna move the rules off to the side. Minimize that. We're gonna try and minimize this. So we can move this over a little bit. Our stopwatch, the bottom here. Is there any way I can make this? Oh, I closed it out. See if I can make it smaller at all. Not really. All right. All right, MIBR being introduced. I think Windows has a clock program. Okay, let me see. Clock. Clock. Stopwatch. Okay, yeah. See how small we can make this. This is as small as we can make it. It is smaller. And it's dark mode, which is goated. All right, where's the best place to put this, though? Is he going to start before the match? No. I'm running out of time, Ethan. All right. All right, we're going to pause the music. We're going to turn VCT Americas back on.
Both these teams looking to show and prove something for themselves. But 100 Thieves, so much more pressure on their shoulders because they know they have to win this map in order to get any chance at going towards that playoffs.
A lot of pressure on them.
Cryo's Valorant is down.
Smiles.
So all good.
I mean, they're looking good. They're looking locked in right now as well. This team huddle is lasting an eternity. They don't want to take the seats.
All right.
I mean, I really think that
I am gonna start
here. Why you're and you are and over the map
now.
It is an
all right, we're gonna go with Rosa Parks, Coretta, Scott, King.
That's definitely looking like Furia's home map.
Megan the Stallion.
Shown some prowess there, but I'm really just confused in totality of what
Emily
is the 100 Thieves
Bronte
right now.
Charlotte.
Where are they taking this? You know, Haven, they've gotten rid of it after 2 tough losses.
Marilyn Monroe.
So, you know, listen, I'm fine with that.
I feel like maybe they're having the approach of just
Ashley
fixing
Judd.
their mistakes on that icebox, potentially replacing 1 or 2
Jill
of the
Biden,
to kind of be
Michelle
Obama,
Melania Trump.
Understanding fully what is going on, but this might be the
no. The rules say dead people are allowed withdrawal. Speaking of which, Queen Elizabeth
and if MIBR can just
the second
Listen, the prophecy.
The whiplash from Megan Thee Stallion to the Bronte sisters is amazing. Yeah. Jane Austen.
And MIBR, they beat Loud on Lotus. They looked
Mary
really
Shelley.
good there. They just need to get one of these first two, and they could do it.
The map select was just a mind game this whole time.
Cleopatra.
It could happen, but yeah, Icebox. I think 100 Thieves are still getting to grips in terms of what the maps that are good for them.
Okay,
That's
Middleton.
when you take a long break. You also don't know what maps your opponents are going on. I mean, Aston was talking about that as
I need
well.
to know more
The
actresses.
interview they did, I believe, with Liz, where
Doja
going through
Cat.
the motions, they were like, yeah, we didn't realize.
Sabrina Carpenter.
So
Taylor
they clearly still feel confident
Swift.
in Icebox. It's like their second pick when Bind ends up getting taken out of the picture. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know.
Bell
There's not much more to say with MIBR other than I just feel like the team with nothing to play is the most dangerous.
We haven't seen them
SZA.
on this map yet either, so question marks for
No, I can't say the
Thieves,
City Girls. I feel like that's messed
super
up.
known quantity on this map. He always goes off on defense
Fluorescent.
with the off. So
Now.
reliable. He's yet to really take over a game in this stage, so maybe he can start off on the right
SR,
foot here
Shopify
on a map where
Rebellion.
he usually performs at a high level.
Does that count?
So far, both comps looking pretty meta, pretty same. I don't know if it's going to be a 100% mirror matchup, but
Mary the
probably. And I
Virgin.
feel like we're just going to see both these teams play to their comfort.
That counts,
hits.
yeah?
I fully
Okay.
understand that Paula is new, though, and I know
Caitlin
that he's going to be on
Clark.
this jet. So hopefully he's going to prove
Kate
to us how he can play
Blanchett.
aggressive versus Cryo.
Well, it's time to kick things off
Liv
during this
Tyler.
normal, super normal week, and head on over to map 1 with your casters.
Eleanor
the two finest Americans
Roosevelt.
Mimi and Ender.
Thanks very much, Akeem. Yes, MIBR, we saw him get
All
their
right,
first.
I'm starting to wind down. I've gotten to 27. I'm starting to wind down.
They have a chance to get their first series win.
Angel
if they could find this
Reese.
upset against 100 Thieves, would improve their record, then to 1-7.
Should start naming people from the server.
100
They're not
Thieves, you've gotta
Googleable.
start winning because the strength of schedule after this, you're playing against EG, playing against Loud, two other teams that are right on that brink of being in the playoffs. EG,
Let's
the
root
team
for
above them in the
MIBR.
standings
Yeah,
right now,
let's root
also
for
only
MIBR
plays
for
MIBR
sure.
Besides that, so 100 Thieves need to win
There are
this
some
match
other-
to keep the best chances of moving forward.
Oh man,
Kicking things off on Icebox
I'm
here.
starting to
It's
slip
gonna
up
be Cryo, who's
here.
struggled
Starting to
these
slip
last
up
few
here.
weeks, facing off against
Oh,
Paul,
casters,
the newest addition to this
Pansy.
MIBR squad, as it's a
Mimi.
fight towards A from the defense.
Good call.
Yeah, both these teams putting some
Wait,
bodies
you cheated.
forward into A. The drone should be able to clear away
Pokimane.
Cryo's
Val.
position. Don't actually know if I saw
Valkyrie.
him. Taliozi is playing. But
Valkyrie.
Ugly Kitchen Mazine just got a full lurk, walked straight into a turret, got a kill.
Lily.
And in Pallet too, this step up from
Pichu.
Artsy is massive. 100 Thieves need to fight forward into main, and they find success.
Are
with
we
it.
naming
Cryo
famous
gets his
women or are
kill.
we just
He
naming
falls off the
women?
angle.
We're naming. They have to be Googleable. Start thinking of movies, you know. True. I gotta think of
There's
actresses.
actually a walk down too.
What's
Bang
the
to
really
catch these
famous
players
one?
Crossing back over into B.
Not Betty
Despite
White, but I
being
can
last
remember
year's
Betty
brutal,
White
Paula
because
getting the
Betty
spot
White's
is
name is
absolutely
really
massive.
easy.
And now those two players have made the cross, but 100 Thieves are already quick on those rotates. So
Why am I blanking on this woman's
Only about
name?
half gas on this
Elizabeth
wall, and that spike
Taylor.
right on the rotate.
Right here.
EU has a shock dart to stall this one out further.
What's the really
One is
famous
still
one, brother?
down
There's
in
a
line,
lot
like
of
30
those.
seconds left.
No fictional women lurking
Trying to invest
lurker.
the spike plant. Rich will tap it.
left.
All right.
Fight from 100 feet.
Let's
Shock
see.
dart, baited out and EU down.
Let's see. Who else can we think of? Hint, they have long hair.
They need to create some pressure
Oh,
though, to
man.
pull players off of this flank watch. They're still
All right.
holding it. Rich finds that kill, and it all falls
Kakuka.
on to Bang, who so won't be enough. MIBR
That's not how you spell
Massive
Kakuka's name.
round there. 100 Thieves getting completely routed through mid. They put heavy
We're at
forces into that
36 right now,
defense, and
SpongeBob.
MIBR double walk
We got
up,
36 in
one
5
through
minutes.
walls,
That's
and
pretty
then
good, I
put-
feel
excuse
like.
me, through kitchen. And then the other player just swinging through the orb and
Oh
mid.
It
man.
was a really interesting read from MIBR.
Oh, good job, Vine. Glad you're feeling better.
Not spotting out.
What is?
Swing into kitchen. And as soon as that player falls, in the chaos that
man.
ensued, trying to
Who are
find
other
that second
singers
look
think?
as well.
Have I done Taylor? No, I have done Taylor Swift. I can't do Taylor Swift again. Who are other American Idol winners? Who are some of those?
100 Thieves again. Will
Who are
test
some of
the waters
those?
A little more heavily towards A. Try and get
Jessica
Tyler opportunity here,
Clarkson?
but Great swings from MIBR and
Britney Spears. Jamie Lynn Spears.
He's trying to play around with some high lows there to get a kill. And I mean, to their credit, Cryo was able to find one with the classic.
Kelly
MIBR
Clarkson.
done a good job, though, I think, on this anti-eco of both, you know, denying that orb early.
No, it's not Jessica Clarkson, it's Jessica Simpson.
Players over on A with the use of that drone while the spike resets into B.
Saved. Saved, chat.
As long as
Saved.
3 players
Saved.
3 rifles,
Have we done all main science women's rights women? Ooh.
From IBR.
Ooh.
By all means,
Harriet Tubman. Sojourner True. Oh? Okay, Boostio. Boostio, give me a woman. Stop hitting headshots. I need women.
If they could get some chip. Well, Artsine is actually going to be still.
Who are some more singers?
No spike planted. 100 Thieves, they're still moving up.
Both players top sight.
No one's holding.
Sticking it. Rich does swing at the right time.
Catherine the Great. Russian Empress. I wish I remembered any of the Roman emperor and women and stuff like that. I don't remember a ton of them.
Rich will keep things safe.
Welcome back to the hit game show. Clips taking out of context. Thought fictional was off limits? Who? I haven't named anyone fictional yet.
Some problems for MIBR. They still have the option to go for some light armor and rifles if they want to.
Marie.
Just going to be taking the 3 themselves.
Curry, right? The radiation scientist.
Credit to him in a 1v3 situation, finding ways to.
All right, we're at 44. We're at 44. King Henry the Eighth's wives name them? I don't know the King Henry the wives' eighth's names.
Yeah, they had invested privilege.
You think I know? I know British history.
We'll buy a rifle into this one though, so a fighting
Who's
chance.
trying to learn
Again,
British
focus
history?
on mid, trying to break this utility.
And a bigger focus on Cryo saving for the op. 100 Thieves always do.
Who says? Who knows British history?
The op though was baited for. 1-for-1 equalizes just.
There were some. I need more musicians. I need more musicians, chat.
More worried about their flank in the mid round.
Oh, there was one I was listening to. Stevie Nicks. That's not who I was listening to, but
still, they have
Nancy
set up on this A site.
Reagan.
That's what MIBR is looking for now.
MIBR's conditioning has been showing the drone and then pivoting over to the B site after putting it onto A.
We need more. I need more singers. There's a lot of female singers.
It seems like 100 Thieves have read this somewhat. They still have to be worried
politicians, American politicians. Oh, Alexandria.
And these players just contacting up 2 already into maze.
Cortez. I don't remember the O.
And he's just not
it's like O Cortez.
Had his back, falls with no trade. Now MIBR
taking control of this
round.
Thank you.
30 seconds. The clock again a factor of in mid, but EU, massive value. Now Paula, who has been here the whole time, is
there was some Republican woman said something recently.
This is winnable for
Elena.
Down to the wire again. 17 seconds, and Rich is trying to wait for his teammate. Paula is sprinting back in. Unfortunately, Boostio not testing his luck on site. This spike's going to go down.
10 seconds. No denial for Boostio.
The Republican woman, Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Oh, speaking of it, Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's a public figure, unfortunately.
Got the 2K with the sheriff in round 2.
Oh, Sarah Palin. That's a great one. Sarah Palin.
Carrying that over.
Hillary Clinton.
Holding on to that site, found 2 kills. The last possible second.
We're halfway there. We're over 50.
On MIBR's way. We're finding a couple of different holes in the 100 Thieves
We're over
defense,
50.
But it's Boostio with the Red Bull clutch at the end.
Okay, let's keep thinking. Let's keep thinking. We gotta keep cooking.
Sticking around from the very start of the round.
We gotta keep cooking. Other politicians. Nancy Pelosi.
Unable to protect his team.
She's a politician.
Finding those isolated fights.
Who are some more of the? There's a Whitmaker. What's Whitmaker's first name?
Cryo's up
is
once
there
again going
Katie Hill? Is that an actual name? Let me Google this.
Might walk straight into that
because I'm thinking of him. Yes. Yes, that is an actual person. That I took a gamble and it paid off.
Over on pipes. Stop any forward push from the operator.
You should name the other person related to Bill Clinton. I know they have a daughter, but I don't know their daughter's first name. I'm not gonna lie.
Paula is gonna scale into this space, try and find a fight against Boostio, and does not succeed. The trade does
Use
come
First
through
Lady?
eventually.
I've already
Now
gone
it's
through a
swinging.
lot of
Obviously,
First
it's
Ladies.
Utilia.
I got
Utilia's
Jill
swinging,
Biden,
but
Melania
MIBR
Trump,
not past
and
the
Michelle
wall.
Obama.
Well, Ozzy's just one off of getting access to the Thrash. That could be
What are some of the other...
If you're able to pick that up over in B main or something like that,
Let me think.
could put MIBR in a good position in this round with Rich's
Let
online
me
as
think.
well. That was almost a bit of a failed attempt by MIBR. They tried to change the tempo, get over into that A site very quickly. Unfortunately for them, Boostio has been good for his every single round.
Chelsea Clinton? Well, now I can't use it, Woodrow, because you already said it.
Over and they're really hoping that maybe 100 Thieves step up.
Recent movie actresses, bro? There's so many.
Assume that MIBR have left
Zendaya. Thank you.
3 rounds already.
Zendaya.
That dart reveals nothing.
Beyonce, Rihanna. Okay, we're hitting our groove again. We're hitting our groove again.
Angle, that's a spike down. Wall goes back up. Cryo
Beauty
finds his mark, and
Cinderella.
these players are a bit locked out of the site. 15 seconds. Time again the biggest factor.
I like helping.
Probably have to spend this one.
Yeah, they've got the 2 rifles. Money's not so great, and you're not planting spike. 100 Thieves have
Mariah
not over-rotated.
Carey.
It's great calling, I think, coming through from Boostio. MIBR had really tried to settle into some early conditioning to bait 100 Thieves off of that A site the last 2 rounds in a row, but 100 Thieves haven't even flinched.
Let me think. Let me cook.
And that's really
What's up, Lydia?
going. I think Paula trying to
He's
contact
cooking.
above that
He's
wall,
cooking.
thinking he had a gaps.
All right.
Just making that swing with no utility. Gives that early advantage to 100 Thieves.
What's the Twilight girl's name?
The equation. Boostio has the lockdown, but very likely
What's the
Rich just
Twilight
counters that
girl's
out with
name?
Hunter's Fury of his own.
Why can I not remember her name? I definitely know it. Daisy Ridley.
Even showing the cloud burst, but then instantly moving Paula away from that A space.
I did.
But Boostio has
All
the lockdown this round, so 100 Thieves
we've gotten to 60.
give some space on the map. They'll re-drone through A and spot 1.
We've gotten to 60.
It's going to be an MIBR moving over into B. Paula really wants this.
What are other famous movies?
And
We got we're Twilight.
At denying these orbs thus far. It will be recovered this time. Cryo retreats.
I'm trying to think of franchises.
Check out Up Tube now as well. There's a big lure coming in from the Zine. He's found a couple of timings, but this time around, Boostio's waiting for it.
Oh my god, I'm blanking, bro.
So now MIBR look to excel into this site. Cryo dashing
Sydney
to find a safer angle. His teammates one way. Keeps the rest of MIBR at bay.
I love the quick little trade around. Boostio's here, but are they ready for Paula to have crossed around? They are. Bang anticipates it. He's even clearing out in B main. A bit of madness there, but now he knows the rotate has come through, and 100 Thieves can stack into the A site.
They will beat them to A. 2 players forward in maze, 2 more on their way. 25 seconds. Again, MIBR going.
I have a couple of, like, if I get desperate, I can do, like, Alexis, right? From, like, Shopify Rebellion. But I feel like that's cheating, because I just, like, Alexis. I did Fluorescent and Nell. But I'm going to cheat anyway and do Alexis.
Solid play again on these rifle rounds for
It's
100
not
Thieves.
cheating.
It is fair to point out that the last time we saw 100 Thieves play this, it was their opening map versus Furia. They lost it 14-12 at the end. And that was after winning both pistol rounds and converting on their first bonus. That's like
all right,
6
more actresses.
And they still went into OT and
I need some with, like,
so
very basic names.
Now, be solid in 3 back-to-back-to-back rifle rounds. This is the 100 Thieves that fans want to see.
Absolutely.
You have to specifically put the team name? Okay. All right.
And get fraud in the conversation. Thus far, they've been trying to play these slow mid rounds every time, showing early towards A, then resetting, and
all right, let's keep. I gotta keep cooking. Who are some more offers?
100 Thieves is managing to stack a strong side on A in the late rounds that MIBR isn't figuring out.
Yeah, MIBR.
I lost my track.
Very quickly
we went too far up. Go down.
Into A main. I think a quick
J
hit for them could be playing over the side of the map, especially if they realize Cryo's been playing towards that side so frequently. If they use the Sova Gecko utility to get some
there's a lot of offers
into that. I think that could be a little bit more punishing for them, especially with all the space they've been taking in mid. Going B unlocks your lurks
a good offer.
Than opening up towards the A side.
100 Thieves, though, if they're not contested towards A, we've seen them get forward angles and great information on that side. And MIBR will look to start this round heavy towards A.
Marvel Avengers original Star
Cryo
Wars.
loves this backyard
Scarlet
position.
Joe
This time for MIBR.
Hansen.
Toy with a quick around zero off that thrash. Force 100 Thieves into a retake.
Carrie Fisher? That's the Star Wars actress, right?
Really dark. I mean,
But
Austin's
Star Wars
trying to
doesn't
show
help
that
me,
forward fight
old
by
man
going for the
Woodrow.
break
There's
here
like
again.
one woman in
These
Star
are playing so
Wars.
aggressively.
Drone up.
There's only like one lady
Machine
in
making
Star
sure no one is
Wars,
rearrested on
bro. There was going to be potassium pressure today, vibe, but I decided to do this instead. There's so many. There are not. Who? Okay, okay, Chad. What female characters are in the original Star Wars trilogy? That does remind me of Natalie Portman, though.
On the lockdown, it was so early into the round.
Natalie
I think,
Portman.
honestly, MIBR got a bit surprised by it. Now they want to slow down because Mazine did step
It's
up
Miss
into the B main.
Wars,
That
exactly.
may have been a call out in the time.
Yeah, I got Leia. I put Carrie Fisher on there. She's the only one on there. She's the only woman in the whole original series.
Cryo has repositioned.
I got Padme. We've gotten to 2 women.
MIBR really think the 100 Thieves have been like stepping up.
Someone in the chat was like, "There's so many." Like, what? No, there's not, bro.
Waiting kind of on all 3 fronts of the map.
I already did Ray. I did Daisy Ridley before Carrie Fisher and Natalie
30
Portman.
seconds again, and they don't know the setup towards A. Spike. They're faking. And
Oh,
they're still here with
the
Hunters.
Sova?
Will try and run back into
Sova
B.
ult doesn't
so this
get
round
any.
all depends on Bang for 100 Thieves.
Because you
Skills
found
easy.
them all. Well,
Mazine was
I was
ahead
like,
of the rest
I
of
like
his
said,
squad.
like I said, like, you know,
They're
there's not
in mid.
a ton.
Spotted out, but finds his kill. 10 seconds
Let's
here.
see.
Spike has to
Gonna
come
get the
down
bomb
ASAP.
down.
Yahtzee will be
I'm
able to get
swapping
that
to the
job
game
done,
to
but
this
he's
track
a
that I'm
posture
at
to fight
that I
back
need
into this
31
retake
more
already.
women, and I'm running out of
4v3, Cryo
I'm
finds
running
his
out of
shot onto
ideas,
Rich.
chat.
And another as well. He is just teeing off. Liazzi stuck on this site. A double swing. 100
Who
Thieves
were
undefeated in the mid
Holly
Here on
Black?
this defense.
Ouch. I mean, again, it's Cryo finding a couple of kills. Again, it's Bang being so solid. On the
Athletes pin flash? I
Another
already
round
did Caitlin
that goes
Clark.
down to
I was
pretty
trying to
late
think
in
of
there.
like the U.S.
After MIBR
women's
rotate back and
soccer
forth, the
team,
100 Thieves have just
but I
been
don't
so
really
solid.
remember any of their names anymore.
And I mean, I feel like MIBR aren't giving themselves sufficient cancel options here. They're just trying to walk the lurk up.
I already got Mimi, Ulrich. I already did
And then the
Mimi.
whole round crumbles.
Tens.
It brings them into yet another half by here, really.
Tie day. That's kind of cheating, though.
All actually not even being
But I'll take
donated,
it. I'm
one of the
desperate at this
guns.
point.
I feel like that's almost a bit of an error. Jet usually the one you want taking
Tennis?
those
Thank
fights.
you, Serena
Still will be
Williams.
with the Sheriff. This is the quick open into B main though. Something
I
that
used to be
MIBR have
into
not
tennis,
shown
but I
just
don't
yet,
remember
Bang
any
so
besides the
aggro
Williams
up into
sisters
main,
now.
Getting wrapped on the left side though. What is going on?
'Cause they're all
Boostio's
like-
got his back though. And now MIBR cannot
No, I'm
push
not
up the
ready
hill.
for you. I don't need. I don't want names.
Ridiculous.
Potter.
Bang has no business living through that one. And all that was going on, Asna has walked up here onto Bell.
Yeah. Stop giving me
So
hints. I can
much
do it.
info.
We
Now
got
the
26
RC
left to
calls,
go.
Yeah, MIBR, you are stuck.
Ah,
on
who
B
was the
side.
Russian?
There is still
Her name was like Maria.
KJ Util here to help the whole.
The Russian
Molly's
tennis
defenders
player,
players
chat.
got
Do we
yellow.
know who
someone
we're
break that.
thinking about?
Doesn't matter with the Mollies.
It might.
We're gonna ignore her for now because I just remembered Lauren Hill.
You low on health.
Ruby
Lucio Gloria alone here
Bridges.
needs to win out on his fight. He's got one. The support of the turret for a
Catherine
double. And MIBR are ripped to
Johnson.
shreds.
I evaluated their strategy. It's a joke.
I could name 100 women tennis players
Now
easy
with 100 Thieves
peasy.
starting to
I
get
doubt it,
aggressive on Both
SpongeBob.
extremities fighting into A main, fighting into B main. MIBR
True.
might need their
I should put
works
that.
to play a little
GG.
more aggressively and actually come up with something.
We got
Otherwise, 100
22
Thieves can
more.
get that forward information, hard stacked in the mid rounds. The other option is just start slamming into sites from MIBR if they really think all hope is lost in the lurk department.
After this self-described slump for 100 Thieves, though, it is refreshing to see Busio getting out there, getting active, finding his own opportunities, and Cryo's confident too. A jump into
Oh.
mid to be a bridge
Cryo
too
gets
far.
punished
Paula
there.
will take him down. That's a rare opener for MIBR.
That's a big one. Lockdown should be pushing 100 Thieves off
Emma
of the site as well.
Stone.
No good options to break that out, but Asuna does have the thrash.
Ollie, shock darts coming in. This Killjoy lockdown
Oh,
is
good
gone.
spot, yeah. Wow. MIBR now forced into the meat grinder. There's 3 players here. Lucio's already found the first one. 100 Thieves are fighting forward and tearing
Is Kate
MIBR to
Spade a
shreds.
real
It's one-on-one.
person, chat?
Both Vipers alive. Mazine with an operator in hand.
Is that a real person or is that just a fashion outlet?
He's gonna run back towards main.
No, it is a real person. Let's go! Let's go! Hermione Granger's a fictional character naved.
Mazine down low. A tuck around the corner.
Got out.
Does Bang keep going?
He went for the silent drop too. He could, but now he realizes if he keeps walking, the time is going to be working against him.
Meryl Streep. That's who I was thinking of earlier, chat. When I was like the famous woman, I was like the actress who's won all the best actress awards. I was thinking of Meryl Streep.
100 Thieves had a great
all right, 20 left to go.
The combination of the mollies and the shots.
20 left to go.
And then that fight forward, but like we're talking about, Mazine finding that response kill and then switching over to the operator. It was a risky call, but I think getting that reposition paid off massively for him.
Okay.
It's so tough for Bang too. I think he played that round so well, but was just a second away from missing that target.
Let's see.
To op himself this round, although unfortunately he's going straight over.
There's got to be so many more actresses,
you
all.
And is now playing towards A for the second.
There's got to be so many more actresses. What are some of the movies I've seen recently?
There's not really too many
Dune, but I already got Zendaya.
Try and invest that drone, but there are a lot of angles to deal with.
MIBR have really tried
been
to
watching
punish
House of the Dragons.
We've seen, but
there's a lot of women in there. Do I know any of the actresses from there? One of them has a really easier name. Her name's like Olivia. What's her name? I'm closing my eyes and trying to focus up here. Her name's Olivia.
But there is a gap here.
Olivia Cook, I think. Someone fact check me there to make sure that's the. Someone fact check me with that to make sure Olivia Cook is the actual actress's name.
Probably a little bit early on that shot, but it's another
and it's
round
Emma Darcy, I think.
Finding that though is given chances, but this refight is just nasty. Another kill for 100 Thieves. Keep marking them down because they're gonna keep on.
Is that a person?
Detained is Paula.
Is Emma Darcy a person? Or did I just make that up?
But it's Busio to finish off the round.
Wrong. Emma Darcy's wrong. Okay. What about Olivia Cook?
The awareness there for the second lurk from EU is
Emma Darcy. So close, those. So close.
I mean, that is an
well, I don't have to spell the name right. Oh, okay. I don't have to spell the name right, chat. If Emma Darcy and Olivia Cook are their names, then like those count. Those count. I don't have to spell the names right. Okay, what else have I watched? What else have I watched?
And then that refight, you know, to the left side. The Dizzy Dart combo. MIBR have not had a response for it.
Let's think about singers again.
Just takes his head off.
Katy Perry.
Another refight for 100 Thieves.
Huge. That's a huge one to get.
Get away. Molly, a bit of space, but a 1v1 against Paula on the jet. Damage done, knives missing. It's an easy kill for Bang.
Millie Bobby Brown.
And no Sova utility online. MIBR are again trapped in main with
Sexy Red.
A Dizzy ready to go.
I remember Kendrick Lamar mentioning that woman's name in the Drake disses. 15 left.
Personal, but doesn't really matter. Austin is going to win that
15
fight
left.
The anchoring from 100 Thieves just continues to be exceptional as now flank comes in. And I've just got to shout out, especially Bang's micro.
Shonda Rhimes.
That is so good.
Goated writer.
And they're just teasing as he's, you know,
Oprah
jiggling over to the right
Winfrey.
side against the knives. Was so nice. Playing on the one-way. And then finding that timing after Paul is wasting
Katie
a couple of
Holmes.
Knows exactly how to play against that Jettle.
I think he also does a really good job of finding the right moments to tuck in, wait for a double swing. Knowing those timings when the Viper Wall is going to drop and a teammate can double swing with him. It's really
what's the redhead? What's her name? Oh no!
At the same time, and he never messes it up.
I had it for a second.
He was happy even the loss for the most part.
I had it for a second, Jack.
We've seen that massively today. MIBR breaking apart into mid. This time sending 4 players. The firing squad has arrived, but does it matter against Busio?
I actually thought MIBR had a chance at the first 2 rounds.
With the assistance of
yeah, no. MIBR, unfortunately, are not very good.
Have a teammate ready to trade.
11 left, chat.
And it's a
We just need
situation
12.
we've seen many times before. One man left.
There's got to be enough actresses in the world for that. What are some other... Oh, Charlize Theron. Mad Max Fury Road. Going huge here. Going huge here. No, redhead. I'm thinking of... No, I'm thinking of Mean Girls. I'm thinking of Mean Girls. I'm thinking of... We all know who I'm talking about at this point. And I cannot remember her name. I can't remember her name for some reason.
Back into the picture.
We do know. I'm fumbling so hard, bro. Okay, like I'm not thinking about, you know.
Same default back over towards
what Freaky Friday? What's the other what? Jamie Lee Curtis. That's the mom in Freaky Friday. Down to 10. 10 more. 10 more.
The right hand side. Good detain and opener from Paula. MIBR just
she's an icon. She's not an icon. Let's be serious. Let's be serious here.
Has even this one out. Cryo doesn't get
let's be serious.
Coming in. MIBR have a Hunter's Fury, but the fight is going to come in. 100 Thieves have an advantage here.
Because I want to say like Liz McGuire, but that's not her name. It's just like the same idea, same kind of person.
And this round is cooked.
Okay.
Baby. And with you guys really thought you did something. Oh no.
Okay, start thinking of love interest from Marvel movies. Because there's always at least one love interest for no reason.
It's been
who's Iron Man's wife? Iron Man's wife.
Going their way. That was a lights out.
She's got the like Goop company.
9-3 up here for 100 Thieves. An excellent start to this series.
Yeah, Pepper Potts is her character name, but I need to remember the actress's name.
Well, it seems like
she like owns the Goop
MIBR,
company.
But there is a second half.
What's her name?
In this round.
Oh
and I think we should
man.
definitely highlight some of what we've been seeing on 100 Thieves side with Cryo.
Yeah, that was the big focus point, right? We were talking about it in the pre-show. I think Cryo having a step up from that last match that he ended up playing, and I think you saw it. A clear game plan on 100 Thieves. He wanted to put the operator in his hands as much as humanly
Meghan
possible.
Markle, easy of Suits fan, and also a princess. Oh, another princess, Princess Diana.
In terms of the overall rifle aim, but they had a very clear handle.
We're getting close, chat. We're hitting the home stretch.
Were able to fully anchor and stop MIBR from even getting close to getting into these sites, and even when they've had a lot of.
She bribed her kids to get into college. That's like all actresses, bro. Like we're not narrowing it down here.
Taking aggressive off angles, being able to contribute to the anchoring of both sides on defense, and also rounding out with multiple multi-frags.
Yeah, and I think that they, again, MIBR.
I'm locking in. I'm locking in, chat.
It's been pretty rough for them, though, in terms of just the overall calling.
I'm locking in.
A lot easier, I think, when you move over to the
Superman. Superman's girlfriend. The person who's been playing, what's her name? Lois Lane. In The Man of Steel. Was in Arrival. Amy Adams. Let's go. Easy. Easy.
This close to being able to round
7 left.
But just small little mistakes made it fall off. So that being said, I mean, for their defense, maybe they have a lot more protocols locked into place to go ahead. But 9-3, that's a tough scoreline to come back from.
It really is, but they're still in the game. We're going to send things back over to Mimi and Ender for the call.
It's John Cena.
Yeah,
Did I already do Marilyn Monroe? Did I not do Marilyn Monroe? Surely. Surely I did Marilyn Monroe, right?
It's good stuff. All right, MIBR.
I haven't done Marilyn Monroe? Let's go! Marilyn Monroe.
Some orb farming here on the pistol, prioritizing EU. A little bit interesting.
Marilyn Monroe. You did it? It was like number 3? I just typed it in and they didn't pop up, so I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. I saw it though. Control. Yeah, Control F, Monroe. Uh-oh, yep, I did do it. You're right. You're right, chat.
How deep do they go? Wingman on the plant, wall up.
Lindsay Lohan's her name.
And they're ready
Lindsay
for
Lohan.
rotating.
That's huge.
No
That's huge.
And this gives 100 Thieves a lot
We
of
did
space.
it.
Yeah,
Lindsay
really scared them,
Lohan.
but they just fully cleared it. They know the full retake is going to be coming through from the back towards Snow, and they left the insert of Bang on site. He could be deadly where he is.
All right, time to lock
Here
in.
comes the flash. Bang on the follow-up. Trade is there from Paula. And
Oh,
another
that's kind of a sick shot from Paula. Speaking of Paula, there's definitely a woman named Paula.
So confident.
Oh, Pamela Anderson.
But it's Cryo up on top.
5 left.
Winning the pistol here, I mean, it's forced territory for MIBR. This is
5 left.
10-3.
All right, we got to start thinking.
Worst part is you're on defense.
We got to start
You don't even
thinking.
have the money of a plant to carry you on over. I mean,
Oh, we're so
the
close.
shot from Cryo, taking the player down from top site. Moving back
Who
down
are
and
some of
over
my
to Snow.
favorite
Nice
female
play from him.
artists?
And I mean, 100 Thieves just going to run it back once again. It's still just
Shakira.
A player. It's Paulo this time around, but it's just a classic. It looks even worse than last round for MIBR.
4 to go, chat.
And he's tagged the poor guy.
4 to go.
Finish the job on the drone.
Oh, who's the person from Pulp Fiction?
Maybe inch back in here.
What's her name?
Kill to deny the
What's her
plant,
name?
but there's no way
Kill
to stop
Bill.
the force of 100 Thieves.
I'm picturing the poster.
Blue smoke. Yeah.
I'm picturing the poster.
Oh, 100 Thieves are
Francis,
mistaking their
it's
claim
this
to
is
that
not
B
it,
side as
but
well.
Francis
Bustio feeling it, getting that forward line in the
Donald?
kitchen. Cryo also separating.
No,
too.
that's not her name, right?
individual.
From
With
the
a
person from
massive
the
gun
woman from
advantage.
Fargo.
Hard to actually be punished for it.
But speaking of Fargo,
Damn
from the
clean.
TV show is Joey King, coming from downtown, the Fargo TV show.
Getting into the wrong hands.
3 more.
Swing towards spawn. 100 Thieves again lose 1, but
3 more.
3 guns out of that round.
Yeah.
And I have
100
2
Thieves are
in mind,
making
but I
sure they
can't think of
get
their
ultimates, and They got
names.
so many. Austin is just 2 off the ultimate.
Francis
It's a big win for
McDougal,
them. MIBR would
McDonald.
have loved to just try and tie this fight if
McNorman.
they could, but not going to be an option for them.
We're gonna keep
It's tough
her
for
down here.
MIBR.
Francis
Back-to-back
Mick
stack rounds
something.
on A, where they
This
call it
doesn't
wrong.
count yet though, but I gotta remember her
Now they've
name.
gotta Reset into some semblance of normalcy. If that, actually, again, it's just a
Mick
kill towards
something.
that B side.
No, that's not the Kill Bill lady. I can't. I'm blanking on Kill Bill's name.
Outlaw for Paula.
I'm blanking on Kill Bill's name.
Pushing pretty deep there. We'll break the flash and at least recover 1. Oh,
Queen Victoria
Away from
of
Austin.
England, chat.
From the post line.
Huge.
100 Thieves aren't done just yet. They
We
want
are
to
not
push Paula
assisting
off this
Bubblegum
line.
Frog.
No one
We
really
got
in a position
what?
to
We got
break the
2
drone,
more.
but It does spot him.
We got 2 more.
Oh, Bustio comes in for the fight, but Paula's good for it. That's a huge.
What is the
under for
kill?
MIBR.
What's the actress from Kill Bill?
on
Bro,
that
she's
arm.
dead. They're allowed to be dead.
Still
Bubblegum
have to
Frog.
do a stack here.
Come on now, don't do this to me.
Paula will get out in the shock dart. Will actually find Rich.
Oh, let them eat cake. Who's that?
Flood back in.
Who's that? Who's the let them eat cake queen who got her head chopped off?
MIBR seem a bit acquainted.
French
with the,
Revolution.
with the hit there. 100
What's her
Thieves
name?
Leaves no room to actually play on the site. All the molly spread, the flash going to backside. It makes sense. MIBR running the same exact comp. So they just play off-site, use the shock darts.
She's
on the
also
planter,
in Kill Bill
quickly
2 and
flood back
3.
in.
Screw you,
Nice
Ultric.
little ante from them.
Let them
Actually,
eat
Holly
cake. What's her
dodged the
fucking name,
dizzy, I
dude?
think, too.
Queen.
Yeah, I mean, it was really impressive.
Ah.
Navigated that one.
100 Thieves are still holding on to 3
Don't
rifles,
know
though, in this
EU
one.
lore.
Get the knives down onto Cryo.
What is
Another
her name,
major stack
dude?
from
Oh,
MIBR
I'm
against the A side.
choking
He's
on the
trying
last
Bustio. He's going to
2.
play that late lurk. His fight up against Paula could be everything.
I'm gonna have to give up on
So
Francis
far up, holding
something.
top belt.
You're gonna be so upset when you get both of
Just heard
these.
a drone in mid.
Oh no.
Nice.
I can think of 2 easier women, I feel like.
100 Thieves, they're still trying to challenge into a Paula.
I
holding
can
his
think of
own.
2 easier
That
women.
opens things up.
That's a little bit of an overheat. MIBR still not the worst.
Phrasing.
position. Rich is going to try and be a hero too. He's
Lana! What's her actress's name?
MIBR if lets their advantage slip.
They're reaching. They're trying to be heroes, but even with numbers, Now they've got 2 players.
I've seen the actress who plays Archer's mom's name a lot.
As they get the tag,
what is that? What is her name?
He's blinded right as he goes for the swing. That's the sight to Under Thieves.
I need 2 more.
On MIBR.
Marie
swings in.
Antoinette, chat. Let them eat cake. Let them eat cake because we only need 1 more, chat.
You can see the desperation in the play.
We only need 1 more woman.
100 Thieves up on 11. Paula gets the kill to sort of bring his confidence back in the game and just stays too far forward.
Name a woman.
Now got a string 8 in a row. Called pretty early timeout into the
Marie, okay.
And for MIBR,
there's got to be some famous woman who's just like 1 name, right?
The most numbers this map have shown some hope, but in that round, they're the ones who do a little bit.
Gun to your head. Name a woman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're choking.
First map win of the regular season.
That's true. So the second timeout called here for MIBR. And I feel like it's got to be about the
Yo, thanks Minima for the Prime subscription. Victoria Wimbenyama. I don't know about that one.
Because of the score.
100%.
We are entering minute 2. Bro, I've named 99 women, okay? I've named 99 women.
I don't even know if Boostio's thinking.
All right.
It's just like, yeah, we just keep doing our own thing too. It's absolutely working.
No, Miss Flash, I'm not gonna name you. That's no, we can't do that.
It's been really simple rounds for 100 Thieves.
What? Okay, but like then you would get doxxed.
Find these late round side hits.
Literally just go B, go A. It was none of that. Those fakes that MIBR were trying to throw on their
Cradle the ball. Have you done athletes yet? I've done a couple of athletes, but I can't remember that many more.
Purchase from MIBR and it's not going to Paula. That's Rich over on the A side.
Okay, we're locking in.
Paula with the knives, but was sitting in spawn for a long time. I was trying to figure out what he was going to be doing.
We're locking in.
No one's actually here to break the molly. I think a couple of times this has happened where the turret has just been broken.
All right. Pin Flash hates women sports. Yo, get out of here. Get out of here.
Before he moves that turret again.
MIBR leaning into the B site though. This could be exactly what they need. Thrash isn't seeing much of anything right now, but Cryo.
Oh, what's her name? No, there's an advertisement that I see all the time. She did 30 Rock. She was on fucking SNL.
That's a good follow-up.
She's like, I'm gonna hire a lot of more people who will be me.
And the dart is broken. MIBR.
Her name's really simple. What? No.
They still have advantage.
No! No, what's her name? No!
It's good, but he's been spotted, and the off is running him down. Too many numbers from MIBR.
I'm gonna hire a bunch more of me.
Will finally fall.
Glenn, she says the name Glenn Cook. Is Glenn Cook a real woman, chat?
Dealing with Cryo on top of yellow. And then Paula too.
Is Glenn Cook one of the people that's hired to be that other lady who I can't remember?
Real nice stuff.
It's the moment of truth. We might have 100 women here.
But it's not going to get any easier.
No.
We need a few of those rounds.
It's not Glenn Cook.
Lost the Hunter's Fury off of that one.
Oh no.
100 Thieves will be on a worse spot.
I believe Ethan.
Boostio feeling confident.
Glenn Cook is a male writer, damn it. This is making me want to fact check every single woman you wrote down. I can share the list to make sure that everything is a real person in a second.
This is going to be a full
100 woman challenge, but you start putting first names and sure names together and hoping they have a LinkedIn.
They'll start to inch forward. Rich is pretty isolated here. Jiggle good from Cryo, but Liati follows up, and Rich.
What is her name,
runs a little too far forward. Now it's even
SNL.
3v3. The ult connects onto Mazine. He's down to 30 health, but he'll get away. And Paula arrives with the operator trained on the angle. Wingman alone on the site. Plant in. And now a gun recovered for EU.
She wrote Mean Girls.
This is a shot.
She wrote 30 Rock. Her name in the show is Liz.
Re-engage from Asuna is lovely. What a shot to find.
Oh,
Paula's
no.
dead. Mazine is locked away. And Artsin is out backside alone up top.
Liz Lemon, yeah.
The adjustment is too good. 13-5. 100 Thieves struck first in this series.
Oh, I'm down one map.
No doubt.
I'm down one map.
From 100 Thieves, especially on the defensive side. Boostio dropping 17.
I got it, chat.
12 rounds.
I got it.
Calling a good
Robin,
game,
right.
Besides the map, MIBR
And that's 100 women.
was absolutely locked in.
40 minutes is crazy. Okay, Minimoff.
Some of these shots. They're just losing.
Okay, Minimoff. Let's see you do it in faster than 40 minutes, Minimoff.
That could have swung into their favor, but I mean, whether it was back.
Okay, chat. Tell me who are the people I was blanking on.
Boostio so good.
Who are the people I was? Uma Thurman? No! No, not Uma Thurman. Kamala Harris? I didn't say Kamala Harris. Tina Fey? Oh, Tina Fey. I could do it in under 20. If only because you did it, you saw me name 100 people already. Minimoff. You're just going to steal Monica Lewinsky? Simone Biles? Simone Biles would have been a good one.
It wasn't easy.
Simone Biles would have been a good one.
Do I need a lawyer for this? Those were hard days.
Haley Williams?
Now that
I don't really recognize that one, to be honest. Did you ever get Angelina Jolie? No. I only tuned in at the 98th pick.
I really wish you told me sooner.
I did.
Angel Reese? I said Angel Reese. I know I said Angel Reese. Yeah, up here. Yeah, Angel Reese was number 28. Sabrina Carpenter? I said Sabrina Carpenter. I did not do Jennifer Lawrence or Jenna Ortega. Kafinga. You could have named so many female athletes. You did Shakira, but I don't know. You know, I didn't do Madonna. That's for sure. I did Flora and Alexis Overheated, yeah. Look at all these surplus women there were. Yeah, it's crazy. It's almost like there's like 3 billion women. Women challenge. All right, Minimoff. This guy, I think when Olam did the 100 women challenge, his was like half an hour. Okay, so I got to like 99, or I got to like 90s with like 30 minutes to go, and then, you know, I like choked at the end. Fang was like an hour. Okay, I beat Fang then. My time, here's my time, was 40 minutes and 50. I was around 40 minutes.
Words in your head, you're the only one that can hear them. Say it. Yes, I can. Move.
Yeah, spelling's not a big deal.
Hold on to this.
Potassium pressure, but instead of ranked, it's naming 100 minutes. What do you mean it's 40 minutes? Why? I'd expect sub 15? CZ, come on now. This is how you know I wasn't cheating, all right? Lady Gaga, I did not say Lady Gaga.
Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official.
40 minutes is insane. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. It is not crazy.
If only Progressive had renters insurance.
All right, is Minimoff and get in here, Minimoff. This guy out here. You're gonna even have extra help, Minimoff.
This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
It's still a pretty good day.
So I was 40 minutes, chat. Minimoff, I need you to get in here. Come join Drag Me, Minimoff. This guy's talking shit. There was someone else who said they could name 100 female tennis players. We need to have them activate here too. Bet. If Mini doesn't do it in sub 40 minutes, what's the punish? Alex the Baddie got 100 women in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, what's up, Mini Moth?
What's up?
All right, I need you to create a spreadsheet and send me the link. And I'll open it and have it on the side. And we're going to watch you do your 100 women challenge, all right? And you were talking mad shit, Mini Moth. You said you were going to do it in 20 minutes.
Dude, that's easy.
It's easy? What do you mean? Okay, bro, let's see. Let's see it.
Online and around the community about the team's mental and just kind of
all right, send me your spreadsheet, Mini.
I sent it in our team Discord.
All right, bet. Access denied. This guy says he's gonna name 100 women in 20 minutes, and he can't even share a Google spreadsheet, guys.
Okay,
this guy's
good now.
Okay, all right.
It's more so just our play has been bad.
Woodrow's timed out. All right. Minimize it.
I think it's natural, so it hasn't
all right.
shook me at all. I know what's at stake.
Get ready.
Care, though. It's like the thing that
where's my timer? Let me get the timer up.
And we definitely had a low point. You know,
Woodrow got caught in the crossfires. All right, you ready, Mini Moth?
So let's just hope it continues.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, and I'll start the timer when you start typing.
Yeah, we are definitely hoping that continues here. Now, of course.
This guy's thinking, okay. Bro, you said Northwest first? You hate women, Mini Muff. I'm sorry. I got to call you out. You hate women. You hate women. You hate women.
I feel like the one thing that we've kind of talked a lot about wanting to see from 100 Thieves.
This is crazy. This is craziness from Mini Muff right now. Bro, this guy's just naming the Shopify Rebellion roster.
Of the way that 100 Thieves used to play and should be playing. A lot of the time within these post plans and these retakes, they were just playing
Sue Bird.
Use util and go together in a lot of these people.
I love their anchoring.
Camila Cordoza. Is that a person? Aja Wilson. I don't even know who these people are, chat. WNBA player? Okay, good for him. Serena Williams, Venus Williams. We're at 15.
Yeah, I think that the overall game plan
Minnie is a baller, know her. Sabrina Carter. Savannah James. Is her name Savannah James? I know who he's talking about, but I don't think her name is Savannah James.
For 100 Thieves. So they were winning in almost every single
I guess it is.
With the exception of like the first
yeah, I guess it is. I thought her last name was different. Khloe Kardashian. Nika Mole. Who is that? Minimoff is Croatian basketball player? Minimoff actually has the WNBA knowledge right now.
Really iron things out on the couch if they really played Icebox. We don't know.
He's slowing down.
For them to look good across the board. Just
J.K. Rowling.
Absolutely. Now,
Ice Spice.
Like,
Ice Spice.
It seemed like they were just making like small mistakes here and there, which is why, like, you know, 100 Thieves kind of just was able to. They were able to run away.
Yeah. Nicki. Oh, I didn't say Nicki Minaj.
I mean, those are the facts.
Very well known. They are on track for time. I mean, I had gotten.
Streamers count, right?
Huh? Yeah, streamers do count. I had gotten to like, this is how I started too, chat, all right? Is I also named a bunch of people at the beginning. It's easy at the beginning. The first 30 are the easiest.
It was very good, I think. It does show that these players have a lot
Tenzin.
of talent individually, and they just need a bit of time, I think.
What's up, Baby Flash?
Go over to Coach Frott to see what he has to say.
Huh? I named a lot of politicians, yeah. But my friend here, Minimoff, Miss Flash, called me out for doing it in 40 minutes. And now he's out here trying to like, bro, you can't say AOC. Take that name off the list. You better say her goddamn name, Minimoff. Yeah. Out here, initials.
What you were saying though, Brand, I mean,
that counts? No, it doesn't, Elzo. Miss Cortez is wild.
Talking about how, like, I believe, like maps 1 and 2, like they won the pistol round first off.
Oh, Mini Flash says you're a mini muffin, Mini Mom.
Shaky on there, and then the third map. was where I think things kind of just.
She's known as AOC, bro. That's y'all are out here wilding.
So dejected after
He said a bad word.
After it was round 3,
Ocasio.
they had a real shot at converting their bonus. They played the round.
Well, I wrote it out, which is why I'm like, oh yeah, you're just saying AOC.
Rich was planting the spike, took a 1v1 against Busio, loses, and then Rich is like 50 HP.
Well, we're running out of steam, huh, Minimoff?
That's kind of the story for the two of them. There were a lot of moments where
Bro,
Rich
it's hard.
and Paulo were
I
sort
don't
of
know. I
just
got this. Don't worry.
freely wandering about and taking duels, not as coordinated with the rest of the squad as they needed to be yet.
I said marry the virgin, but yeah. But I just gave Minimoff another woman, so you got to get out of here because I'm trying to prove a point.
The team with the most pressure, what Zeke was saying in the interview, was that they're the ones with the expectations right now. They needed to win that map, and I think it was pretty convincing. Like, you saw that the trades are online, the correct reads overall from this 100 Thieves squad, and Liz was giving us a little bit of insight, saying that, you know, they weren't really all smiles despite winning that first map. Probably because they're feeling the pressure themselves. They know that their season overall for playoffs is.
Yeah, exactly over here, you did. What is this name, bro? Babe Doobie?
Your own fate, your destiny in your own hands if you're 100 Thieves, and it starts with a match win here against MIBR.
I really feel like the biggest thing that we have to
Okay.
do as well is the
An
confidence
artist?
that our teams
Okay.
have to kind of play
Chappelle
down the stuff that we
Rowan.
know and we love, and so bringing it into this next map onto Split is going to
This
be
list
super,
makes me
super
feel
important.
old.
And I love this comp. Wow, the Astra and the Breach. That's going to go crazy. There's going to be a lot of trap plays, a lot of setup plays here for 100 Thieves, which we know they love.
Pinflash better know who Chappelle Rowan is. I have no clue who Chappelle Rowan is.
On Split, that their wins and losses can be dictated by Cryo's play on defense. He's on B. Sometimes he plays super forward, tries to anchor hard.
Pinflash is not hot to go.
And sometimes that is their downfall.
If he doesn't get to 50 by 10, it's going to be rough. Yeah.
Loud.
Hey, you slow down, Chad. It's hard.
They have a decent shot here, Brent. How are you feeling?
I think they should have looked 5 duelists, man. Just send it. Seriously, I think this is a team that is, listen, to the extent where you got to dodge E6 at the end of the day, but there's not a lot to play for.
We're running out of streamers and Zoomer artists, huh, Minimoff?
Yeah, well, can MIBR bounce back and take us to
Yeah, it's not looking good.
I told you, you were calling me out 40 minutes? 100 women's hard, dude.
Thanks very much. We have some interesting comps here, Christy. 100 Thieves making a slight change, I think, playing a pretty on-meta comp versus an MIBR that is way back in time with the double duelist Sky.
Yeah, I mean, I blasted to 30 pretty quickly too, chat. This is where you start getting cooked.
On the Jet, and that was with JZZ on Raze. Notice how Artscene is playing the Viper.
He has a very different list than mine, which is really fascinating. Yo, Battle Gnome gifted a tier 3 to Nikki Joyer. Thanks, Battle Gnome. Appreciate it.
That slight change, adjusting that Gecko out and putting the Breach in for Busio.
Amanda Nunes. Holly Holm. What is this fake ass name, bro? Who is this?
Sorry, it's just about to be a bunch of fighters.
No, you're good. Okay, mixed martial artist. Okay, all right.
It is MIBR starting off on the attack.
Angelina Hill. UFC. Okay, bet. Tracy Cortez.
Two different areas at the start of the map. They'd go ramps.
We're almost to 40.
Just like this.
Ronda Rousey. That's a good one. I should have known that one. Jenna Ortega. Okay, we've passed 40.
This is a time machine round from MIBR. I've seen this before.
My internet is back. What's up, Dr. Turnip? We're now taking viewers trying to overcome my 40. Minimoff was shit talking my 40 minutes, and now he's hard stuck at 40.
He's even calling maybe EU back over into vents to.
And I can distract the chatters by yapping about the game. Tabitha Ritchie.
Asuna has stayed tucked. And he just heard noise, main. You will come back to help, but he's eating up some damage here. Nade and a blast pack.
Yo, Minimoff, what do you think of this 100 Thieves comp? You don't see the Astra on the split too often, do you?
MIBR will be able to recover it, though, and now they can
not since last year when EG did it, I think.
Yeah, MIBR.
Yeah, EG did the Astra instead of the Omen. You just see a lot more Omen, you know, than the Astra. It's crazy.
And up to regroup 3 players into main.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. 2 players from 100 Thieves on this site. And Cryo still has Util.
They've got a paranoia, but that's it.
Cryo in the smoke, swing through, off the breach, flash.
Oh, that was good movement from Liazzi. To be fair, you did get some help. I didn't get help.
He runs out of ammo. 1 versus 1.
Come on now, Kafunga. I think my 40 minutes shows how little help I received.
Instead of going forward, he's just backed himself into the corner here. He's gonna fight to the last.
We're stuck at 45, chat. I had to gift my new teammates W Battle No. Sports is the way to go, but you have to have known the women's sports dress, you know? Oh, Battle Gnome gifted another to Mommy Jins.
Another slow worked round for MIBR.
Maria Bueno Silva.
You know, Busio out of the chair after pistol. A little bit quicker than Icebox.
The more I tried to not think of streamers, the more I could think only could think of streamers. I know that's like people say that's an easy way out for this, but I don't know. Like, I don't know that many like female streamers. You know, name every WNBA player ever.
Very nice.
I don't even think I could name 100 people in like an hour. Yeah, it's hard.
Different round 2 setup.
Yeah, Minnie does seem to have a good amount of sports. Jessica, Andrada, and Katy Perry. We're closing in on the 50.
Should be hard for MIBR to break into this. A lot of util ready to be comboed. The decay, the volley.
Turn up, how long did it take you to do your 100?
There's another player here, though. He wants the gun and he's
Adele. Adele would have been a good one for my list. I should have remembered
Greedy for
her.
the weapon, and that puts 100 Thieves back.
I
in a
am
pretty
not
comfortable
hip.
Position. They have a crossfire again in mid.
Wall just went up over towards B, and there is a lurk working out.
Same as you. Got it.
The rest of the team already backed up.
Yeah, Minimoff, not into the movies, it seems, overheated. He's struggling on the actress
Real
front.
bad news is the ult stacking happening for 100 Thieves.
There's a bunch of U.S. women's soccer team. I think Minnie should know based on his sports knowledge. Maybe. Maybe he's a soccer hater, though. He does live in Texas. That does feel like a very Texas, like, you know, soccer. I ain't about that weak stuff. If only there was a women's football team. Minimoff might know some of those. Scarlett Johansson to get to the big 50. Minimoff's halfway there with 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Now remember though, chat, it's this last 50 that takes all the time. Michelle Obama to get to 51. Big names. Yeah, exactly. He had 20 in the first minute. Kamala Harris, that was a big one for me to miss, was Kamala Harris.
It's off the rip, Mimi.
I could have saved myself a lot of time if I just remembered Kamala Harris.
This is gonna be the round. There's the stun. Aftershock in, the nade from Austin, it could be massive.
The literal heckin' vice president. I mean, come on now. Vice president, you know? Like,
MIBR somehow come out.
Livy, done. Gabby Douglas.
3-on-3, but that's in the anti-bonus, and they don't take any space off of it. As a matter of fact, 100 Thieves now have 2 players on the line. And
Pen flash. Woodrow wants you to say AOC's full name. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. There you go.
Swinging back in off of the
I did it.
A view from the floor.
Prowler finds one. Bang holds the line, misses the shot though. Big kill.
We're actually watch partying the Name 100 Women Challenge. Nice, I'm down. Yeah, exactly. Politicians are free, but there's not as many. Like, you start, once you start getting through the big ones, you're like, huh.
Look how low those players are. 82 HP on Mazine, 54 on Artzine.
That smart from Cryo throws his gun away.
What is this name, Minimoff? Caitlin Chukongia? What is that? Who is that? Oh, another fighter. Okay, I see. Yeah, some of these UFC people are like got some interesting names. Yeah, this is like the perfect thing to do for the 100 Thieves MIBR game.
Cryo steadies the aim but cannot connect the shot. MIBR barely.
Are we 12 minutes in and have 5 names? He's at 58. He's at 50. He's got 58. 12 minutes in.
All those clutch situations. I mean, it was a good open from 100 Thieves. I will shout out MIBR for playing anti against that breach stun. They spread out, so no one was actually hit by the stun. The problem was 5 people got hit by the follow-up flash. It's like in the pre-round, everything right.
Good rate of names, the minute, trust. No, Ari, the first he had like 30 in 1 minute. So his new pace is like 20 and 11 minutes, and it's getting lower and lower. Bro's bringing out the Chinese names here. Zhang, Wei Li, Yan, Zhang, Aaron Blanchfield. Are these all fighters, Minimuff? Macy Barber. Okay, he's just bringing out the fighters.
That was into mid, and this time it's a contact out, but that is quite a shot from Bang.
It's always impressive to me the timings Bang can find. That orb up, anticipating the flash, who had just seen it a couple of rounds before.
Amanda Rybitz. We're past 60 though now, chat.
In the mid-round, they set up a stun, a re-clear into A. The protocols are really good here.
And they should know. I mean, even just
I'm disappointed now, chat, that I wasn't able to get to the pure 30 minutes. I definitely could have. Because I was stuck on the last, like, 2 for a good 10 minutes, probably. Because I forgot Tina Fey's name and, like, Frances McDormand's name, and didn't think about Kamala Harris. Big sad.
Dog into mid to try and pull some pressure, but they're showing quick into this B side afterwards. Paula into the site, but he pulls down. You can't pull down there. Bang wins the fight. Seeing the head over the box as Cryo creeps.
Dude, 100 Thieves are cooking in MIBR right now.
Bang is livid.
Ignoring the start, 10 minutes for 30 people is still a better pace. I was on a similar pace though, I think, at this point. Starkso? Jazzykins? I'm pretty sure Starkso is a male player. Yeah. Yeah, get Starkso out of there.
When you're fighting against a player.
What's the score right now? It's 3-1 in the 100 Thieves MIBR game. 100 Thieves 1 map 1. Minimuff is at 69 names, the funny number, which I think is really disrespectful when we're naming women, to be honest.
What a blunder.
Are you fumbling Preds, by the way? What you mean? I just closed? Yeah, I'm bad at closing the Preds.
Everyone in comms goes silent.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way he gets there's no way he gets the 20 minutes. What he said. But there is a good chance he can beat my 40 minutes.
A stun in hand.
I think it should be named 100 women, but we skipped number 69 to be polite. Yeah, exactly, Robot. You don't exactly, Zendikar. You don't have to worry about it. Cardi B and Beyonce. Bro, how did I forget Cardi B? That should have been a freebie. I could have taken 10 minutes off of my time with Cardi B, Ariana Grande. I don't listen to enough pop music.
They've got the money now.
I need to listen to more music so I can do better on my 100 women challenge.
Good round to call a timeout for. I mean, that is just brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, he tracked Liazzi. Oh.
Mid-jump, too. That's impressive from Boostio.
I mean, honestly, Ray's nerfs.
Yeah. She's so slow now on the satchels.
Still a gnarly shot. Got to give him credit on that one. But the big thing MIBR have to be tracking here is
I feel like Ariana Grande is a great woman to start with because she's working with so many women through her career.
Big other heavy hitters. And big problems.
Can't believe Pinflash is actually going to name all 100 women. I already named all 100 women, Fang. I already did it. Bro, they're getting goofy on the broadcast right now. Bro, Boostio, listen to your coach, bro. It's a tack timeout.
Stay hydrated.
I was 40 minutes, Fang.
Yeah, you can't do it that way.
I got caught up at the end.
It's like it's his first time.
You could not hit 5 back-to-back bottle flips.
40 minutes, 52 seconds, yeah.
You're simply right. I'm also not a professional Valorant player, Mimi.
I hate these armchair analysts.
2.5 minutes, Minimoff, to get your 100 to meet your claim.
Well, MIBR have been doing some chatting of their own. I mean, fully giving up on their opening strategy. They're just going to play B main. I mean, fair enough.
He's got 23 names to go.
Boostio's flipping bottles, crushing it. And MIBR is trying to figure out.
Boostio, I had to wake up at 7 a.m. for content.
Well, this round, they showed an early Sky Flash onto ramp, but pretty sure 100 Thieves know that no one scaled off of that one. Re-clearing it now. Even Asuna getting more forward onto that line. And, I mean, the calling, like, already, you're seeing EU come over into that...
Woodrow, this is why you're timed out. You saying, I'm so glad Pin Flash is about to get cooked. What do you mean Pin Flash is about to get cooked? Pin Flash ain't getting cooked about shit.
Gets one before falling, and having control also belongs to MIBR.
Where's the Excel? It's up here at the top.
Finally a winning position.
Or do you want mine?
Up 4v2. The spike soon to be planted.
E.G. Potter
Cannot let this one slip.
at 78. It's looking cooked for Mini Moss. Yo, thanks Strangelands for the Discord sub tier 2.
Not ready on the angle, and Lucio should not be able to win this on his own.
It's not everyone in chat, Echo Healy. It's just Mini Moth right now who is typing.
Most of these players from MIBR.
No, wait. No, you can say Potter. That's fine, Trevor. You're allowed to say, like, the name they know. Like, you can say, like, Beyonce and stuff.
Like the trade coming in from Paul at the end, like, those are the little things.
Hey, Fang, chill. You're helping this guy too much. No. Minimoth does not have respectable women on his list. Minimoth's first choice with Northwest, bro.
Want to go for more of a fight there. Guaranteed get that ult on the line, maybe do some damage.
He either realized it too late that that was what he wanted to go for, or just thought someone would be hanging out for him.
Sometimes they don't come your way.
Actually, a wild beginning to the 100 women's name list.
Paranoia may have caused those 100 Thieves players to clump up for that ultimate.
Is what I would say.
Because generally they're sending that one on the default line into B.
Keep your eye out though for the breach positioning. You can actually get a fault line onto ramps here for a late refill.
Give Minnie the clown roll for a month, Pin Flash. Ooh, that.
But the race.
I think you only get the clown roll if you can't beat my time.
Clear this one. He'll do some damage and back away. As Bang is under a lot of pressure, his molly though will keep everyone locked away from this pit. Up through the air, flying into the site is Paula.
So then Fang didn't have to do it on stream tonight though.
Boostio just keeps getting these kills, and the Rolling Thunder is available.
To be fair to him.
MIBR can get into the site, but they're just trapped there afterwards.
EU just re-cleared ramp.
I think the only fair punishment for this disrespect is stripping MVT of all their underpeel points and resetting them to 0. I did mine on stream and named 100 women sub 30.
But the double swing is lovely, and 100 Thieves.
He has 20 minutes to name 20 women, yeah.
Good timings on the double swing from them right there. They did end up going for that fault line.
The pressure's on now.
Actually, Leozzi was so far in front of it.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Yeah.
What is this name? American basketball player. Minimoff is like a big WNBA fan, bro. Yeah, I was told you took an hour, Fang. I was told you took an hour. What's... He used Angel Reese twice? Hang on. Yeah, take Angel Reese off the list, Minimoff. You already said she was your 3rd overall pick.
Bang caught out. And out of knives, he's just jumping with the classic. Okay.
That was not part of the plan, everyone. No. That was not part of the plan. This was, though. 100 Thieves not giving up any room over towards the A side.
Mini cheater, it's true. Just like Mini Flash said, Mini Moth, more like Mini Mouth.
Yeah, it's too nice.
Am I right?
This is our first time seeing 100 Thieves on this map, this stage. And
Cat Zingano.
The defensive side has just been knockout.
Yeah. Some people I think have been critical of 100 Thieves.
Paige Van Zant.
The new stuff. But I feel like some of these maps we have seen from them.
Minimoff's got some deep cuts that I could never have hoped to. Wait, what was your time for Name 100 Women, Pin Flash? 40 minutes, Alex. 40 minutes. I choked at the end. I had like 90 with like 30, and like Or I was at like 95, 98 at 30 minutes and like couldn't think of the last couple. Because I got hung up on like specific people and wasn't remembering their name quick enough. At this rate, Minnie Mouth could actually go over Pin Flash's time. It's true. Man's choking. Brianna Stewart, Kelsey Plum.
And look for that timing. I mean, like, he's just better. And I think people.
Oh yeah, it was Minnie Muffin. You're right, overheated. He said Minnie Muffin, not Minnie Mouth.
Any like supporting utility is just excellent. Especially on
all right, he's got 14 more to go, chat. 16 minutes left.
It was a masterclass on ice boxing.
Yeah, the last ones mess you up. They're the ones that mess you up. If only there were more options than just 100, so you had wiggle room. Yeah, you have to name every woman. Alex the Bay, I did it in 9.5 minutes my first try. Olam then said I had home field advantage. To be fair, Alex, were you doing it? What did? Can you add his under 20 minutes chat in his time to # Minnie Moth? That could be funny. Alex, what were the people on your? You guys send me your list, Alex. How did you do it so fast? Are you just in the culture like that, Alex?
Bad news?
Wait, Alex, you're one of those K-pop fans, aren't you? You're a big K-pop person, aren't you, Alex? I feel like that's cheating. That you can just name, like, he has not completed it yet, Raging Fish. Being a K-pop fan is cheating. Because then you're just like, oh, I can name 10 women from the one K-pop group. And if I know, like, a ton of K-pop groups, like, yeah. Are you saying trying to say naming Korean women is cheating? No, I just mean that if you are like a K-pop stan, then like you got 50 like instantly. Yeah, a K-pop fan or a WNBA fan is destroying this challenge. Minnie Moth is getting carried by being a women's basketball fan. I'm not gonna lie. He's a big UFC fan, it seems like, and a WNBA fan. And he is like, that's like 50 of the women on his list. I'm not gonna lie.
Just something.
They tried it round 2 on that.
Name 100 NBA players. I don't know if I could get to 100. I could name a lot though.
It is worse after the Raise nerf.
It was like 85 non-K-pop, I think. Like I waited until the end. Interesting. Pen Flash, are you coping right now? I'm not coping. I'm proud of mine. I did mine in 40 minutes. And like the last, like I really did it in about 30. That's coping, but I don't think 40 minutes is bad. That's not bad. For like my background, I don't think that's bad. I'm a fan of neither, but unlike Minnie Moth, I respect women, so I'd get it easy. Minnie Moth is lost. He still has a chance to beat the Pin Flash 40 minutes. But he's struggling. The pressure's getting to him. Yeah, he's getting cooked. He's got 12 left to go. 14. Amelia Earhart. I should have said Amelia Earhart, bro. I would have saved myself 10 minutes if I had remembered Amelia Earhart. Reminded me struggling to add pressure. RBJ? Bro, no. What's RBJ's name, Minnie Moth?
One Molly to work with.
Bro, this guy's Googling. Minnie Moth, confirm or deny that you're Googling right now. You pulled out Amelia Earhart, Ruth Ginsburg, and Frida Kahlo out of nowhere.
Well, one I just remember Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Frida Kahlo
Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Sure, buddy. Those are solid names. That's what I said. Those are solid names, but they're a stark contrast from the rest of his list. Very different from the rest of his list, chat.
Remember last game when on defense Bustio was 17 and
yeah, if you're a big law person, you can start naming off a couple.
And it's only round 11.
That's pretty good.
I should have done that. Ethan about to name every federal judge. Yeah. Sorry, Pen Flash, did you take 40 whole minutes? Yeah, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Couple of rounds, but this time was really hung out to dry.
And look at Cryo. New off angle alert.
Shit's hard, man.
He hears the noise here and has an angle uncleared.
The other bow test twin? Nah, take that shit off. No, that doesn't count. You should be? Fang, I was told you took over an hour, so I don't want to hear it, Fang.
I mean, Mazine is just dizzy.
I'd love to see that from his POV.
I'm ashamed of it. Unlucky. Okay, Pew Pew.
Yeah. The stun lock ability.
Just run in circles.
If you say like an actor, does it have to be like their actual name? Can be a character they play?
Yes, that has to be their actual name.
Look at that.
Bro, I would have gotten 10 minutes off my time because I was saying Kill Bill and Pulp Fiction. And couldn't remember the actress's name. And I'm not gonna. You almost tricked me into saying the actress's name, which is also horrendous. Pew Pew. Okay, bud. All right. Sure, buddy. About the name Barbie from the Barbie movie. Yeah. My favorite woman, Barbie.
2 players left, locked out of the sight. 100 Thieves, unstoppable in these early rounds.
Yeah, you can't ult in there, buddy. Bangs on the site again. Cryo's been able to
Jennifer Lawrence. 7 names to go. He's got 10 minutes left, basically, chat. The pressure's getting to him.
3 for EU.
How good is this guy?
Too good. Poor Mazine only has a bulldog. But he dodges out on the Prowler.
Good patience from
Bro, no way, Minimoff. You say Rosa Parks has 94, and your ass says Northwest is number 1.
Look, man.
That's 4 from EU to tie up the half.
You don't know what to say, do you? Yes, I would have beaten this time if I had remembered the vice president's name. Yes, Northwest was the number 1 woman that Minimoff says.
The 11th place team in the league. But it is the way they are completely
6 left. He's got 9 minutes to get 6 names, chat.
We have Bren standing by with a report. Bren?
Yeah, I've been listening into the communications, the comms for 100 Thieves, right? Because there's been a lot of narratives being built around this team about
Alinity.
what vibes are like inside.
Bro's getting carried by streamers.
These guys are having fun with it. I'm not going to do anything strat-based, obviously revealing anything to that nature.
This is a loss for Minimoff, straight up. I don't care if he wins, he lost. So he did lose his own self-imposed challenge, but he does get to... He can avoid getting the big clown roll if he beats my time. But if he can't beat my time with 8 minutes left to go, it's cooked for him.
With every single win mattering, all the pressure seems like it's off when I've been listening in. It's really nice to hear.
Thanks so much, Bren. Yeah, I'd expect the vibes to be that good. Makes sense.
Does Pin Flash get the big clown roll of mini wins? No, Pin Flash is not disappointed with his list, chat. You can't shame me, Fang.
If 100 Thieves lock up this win and get 3 more rounds, Furious chances of making playoffs are 0.
They're gone.
It's called the Pin Flash roll? Okay, Alex. If it's so bad, I'm going to give you the Pin Flash roll, Alex. See how you like it.
I mean, Boostio, he's given us like MIBR not giving me a challenge enough. Now he's trying to throw fists at the cameraman.
Very few MIBR believers in the raffle. Yeah, I mean, MIBR got cooked on the first map, David.
It'd be a pretty easy job, you know?
Not being disappointed with 40 minutes makes me think you hate women. No, no, no. I think that's a solid performance, bro. I think that's... I could have done better? Yes. I had 30 minutes in the bag. If I'd remember... I forgot a couple of names. You know, it happens. It happens.
Honestly, it gives them a lot better ways to like force players off of lines initially. You can see even the...
I don't need more people saying we sound alike. Then you better take it back about my role, Alex.
Wherever they find contact, He's not throwing it off the rip.
Ooh, I like this from MIBR.
Anne Frank. Pulling out the Anne Frank. Okay. Honestly, respect. I would have won if I had remembered Anne Frank.
All the while, Paula has worked his way out mid and shoos Cryo away.
Nice shot from Artzine.
Mini lock in. This is getting losable. Yeah, it is. It is. Madonna. Okay, he's got 3 more. Pulling out the single names here.
He thinks Cryo went back to A already.
Oh, 3 left, Minimoff.
It's a horror movie in sewers.
We're in the bag. We're trying to pull out the bag to avoid the clown roll.
Denied the ult orb. Paula got the kill on the flank too. It's all onto EU. He was a monster in the first half, but in the second he will be taken down to the 3 surviving players of MIBR.
What just happened?
Again, Boostio's greatest competition today. Not MIBR. Not the KRU.
Rosa Parks, Alinity, and Frank is a wild set of women. Yeah. If Minnie can't name 3 women in 7 minutes, we might have to check for a pulse. Yo, Potato, you're someone time this guy out. Time this guy out. The Miami Heat Big 3? Yeah. Bro, Potato, you troll! Bro. Oh my god, it's Jover. Unless Minimoff only remembers the Queen's name. Unless Minimoff, but this would be even more embarrassing. Because there's a solid Oprah Winfrey. Wait a second. Oprah. Okay, alright. He hadn't said Oprah before. He's got 1 left. He's got 5 minutes to name 1 woman.
You verify this? Is this like her daughter?
Jill Clinton? No, bro. That's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
That is not the correct answer. Incorrect, Minimoff. Jill Clinton is not a name. It's not a real woman.
A win's a win. Easy. Ouch.
Is it? This is kind of winnable.
Yeah, he's gonna throw that out. I imagine he would throw the outlaw outside the map, but then again, it's Boostio. So of course he's gonna.
Yo, 100 Thieves haven't ended this game yet. What's going on?
And Mazin is the only player with half armor. That's a one-shot kill in heaven.
Hey, a bubblegum frog. There's still a chance. Sylvania Johnson. Who is this?
That's the lady who was on the Kanye song, right?
The lady who was on the Kanye song. It's true. Minimoff gets 35 minutes and 30 seconds. Avoids the clown roll. How do you say Jill Clinton but not Jill Biden? Yeah, he mixed up. He combined first ladies there. The crazy pull out of the bag. Good job, Minimoff.
Okay, I want to say that is so much harder than what.
Yeah, exactly. Shit talking in the chat. Get out of here, Minimoff.
Pretty peculiar setup from MIBR. Notice how no one's actually on that B site.
Women. 35 minutes. Bro thought Bill Clinton. Still better than Pin Flash? Look, CZ. All right. What's up, Gallimancer?
Competition now.
Starts with Northwest, ends with a collab singer with Kanye West. Yeah, we see his priorities for sure.
It's gonna be a hit towards B late here.
For sure. CZ, I don't want to hear it from you all, you little Zoomers. All right. I'm a real person, so you know it takes a while to name these. I can't just be out here naming fucking VTubers, you know. You're just old man. Yeah, exactly. Respect to anyone who can do it in under 30 minutes. Yeah, that would be kind of the benchmark. All right, did we have any other shit talkers in chat that we can pull up here?
It's over.
Yeah, get out of there. Hey, he's got the haunt back up.
That is a clean
I think in 3 days, when I forgot a lot of this, I can do it in less than 30 minutes. Maybe this can be the thing whenever we have watch parties that are boring as hell. We just start pulling people up and seeing how fast they can do it. That makes Northern Lions 7 minutes even more insane. I feel like if you're chronically online, like someone like Northern Lions, like you could do this it would be easier to do. Because like he could just name his like
Now Paula's got the operator.
Northern. Yeah, if like you're a big like film buff, like it would be like pretty decent. I should have been able to pull out more authors out of my bag, but I'm not gonna lie, my reading game has been kind of cooked lately. But that was fun. That was a good time.
You know it's a good day for EU.
Could have said Kill Bill for 7 minutes. Yeah, Minimuff let the pressure get to him. Nuda naming at least 40 authors. Nuda wouldn't name authors. Nuda would name potentially artists. Yeah, if you're like an artist, you could get a couple.
And Rich is activated. That's a dink onto EU. They can't follow up a kill, and Asuna.
When I have PC access again, I'd love to do the challenge without K-pop singers. Is EU 27-4? He might be.
MIBR have completely opened up the A site.
He bought the hero rifle, so he might be cooking.
Paulo will have to retake with an offer.
Don't say that. That's nasty.
No initiator utility, no flashes.
Where's Hooj at? We should make Hooj do it.
Artsine on low HP, Cryo not looking. That's a freebie.
Yeah, but now people can try and prep. True, just tired. Where's the guy? There was a guy in chat when I was doing it who was saying he could name 100 women tennis players.
Gets one of his own. Bit chaotic though, as now EU's going on that late wrap through mid.
Wait, are women allowed to name 100 women?
The two duelists for the squad.
I think I timed them out for trying to suggest names. Yeah, it was SpongeBob. SpongeBob was out here saying one of the casualties of war. Yeah.
From one rifle to a thrifty round win.
Did casters just draw the lurk path? I'm not gonna lie, Crystal. I have not paid one bit of attention to this game.
What is going on?
We don't normally talk.
Ooh, that would be good. Yeah. Yeah, if SpongeBob, if you're still here after getting timed out, we'll give you a gifted tier 3 if you're able to actually back up your word about naming 100 women's tennis players.
Is just hilarious in its own. The fact that it then pays off like that too. Unbelievable.
Peng's parents are happy to see it. Fast one here for 100 Thieves. Out onto the A site. Rich opens.
I need to read more of my podcast because like I could have used historical women a lot easier if I like actually had read the names instead of just like listened to someone saying their names.
Can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, that's what that felt like.
B site hit. Mazzino alone. That one.
Yeah, they just sort of rush into it.
EU's alive though. Don't count.
Yeah, exactly, Bubblegum Frog. No more work. Time to watch screens for fun.
And he does have ult.
There's an Underpeel League update. Oh yeah, we started the Find a Sub. So if you all want, if you're willing to sub for the week, create a post to say that you are a person who is able to sub.
They are waiting for it.
And EU is ready. The shot this time though won by Liazi, and the satchel protects.
Oh, who is who's the actress who plays Pepper Potts? And proof I know Frida Kahlo. Okay, I believe you, Minimuff.
Can Busio figure it out? Plant down. A breach ult online, but he's not looking the right way. So MIBR again after getting a massive start.
Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah. If actually, I need to pull up Gwyneth Paltrow. Would have been clutch too for me.
2v4, I believe.
Okay.
Hi, what's up, Kahuna? I don't know how you do it. I mean, I read an okay amount and can name maybe 7 authors. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I can. Like, I should have been able to pull out, like, Sylvia Plath. Oh, someone joined? Who joined?
Hello.
What's up, Ethan? How's it going?
Come to Yap.
Yapping?
Yeah,
let me,
Yap.
All right, let me sit. Since I have someone else, I should have done this when Minimuff was in here. Let me see if I can fix the people on the screen. Ethan, how do you think how fast do you think you could have done the 100 women challenge?
Without seeing anyone do it, probably about 30 minutes. Right now, I could probably do it in about 10. Is my guess.
Yeah, because you've seen a bunch of people do it.
Yeah, like they're just names that are fresh in my head. But at the same time, I feel like you just have to hit a couple good streaks.
Yeah, it is streaks at the end for sure.
I feel like it's just name like whoever you can think of to start, and then it's gonna be like actresses. I feel like you lost a lot of time in Steam on.
I did lose a lot of Steam on.
I feel like musicians, you also lost a lot of time in Steam on. Like there's just so many that if you can hit a groove in there, I mean you're set. And then it's just the world I live in. But like politics and law, I feel like would be a lot of names that I can probably name off pretty quickly.
Yeah, you would have been able to do, yeah, I could see you doing politicians pretty quickly.
Like, because I think it was Minnie that did Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but there's like 5 others.
Yeah, I forgot Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I didn't think of that. You could, if you can do Supreme Court justices, like if you follow that.
Yeah,
I remember
you can only get
Sotomayor,
5.
like a
Yeah, Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, Amy Coney Barrett, Kentaji Jackson Brown, and Sandra Day O'Connor, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. There's a bunch of politicians.
Yeah, I couldn't remember any of the other members of the squad after AOC, and I know there's a decent amount of them.
I only think what's her name? Ilhan Omar, I think is her name.
A lot of time already gone from that spike.
Also, if you hit streamers, like it's so
streamers
free.
would get you,
especially if you just like get in the groove of like a couple of the groups like OTV.
Ilhan Omar, yes, you're right, Woodrow. Yeah, OTV, you could start just naming off a ton.
And then like OTV and Friend, like just all of the people sort of surrounding them. If you want to get into all the Valorant players, you probably could. Yeah, it's just picking your categories that you know you can sort of run through and will like remind you of other people.
Exactly.
But I mean, it's tough. It's tough to think of 100 of anything.
Yeah, once you get on the spot,
and not
it
repeat.
gets rough. I'm proud of myself for only saying one person twice.
Yeah, and I didn't think you had said them. It was what, Marilyn Monroe? And I didn't think you had said it, but it's tricky.
Thoughtless wants to know if you're going to be seeing 100 Thieves in Korea.
I think that based on this performance, you could argue
this guy's coping here.
100%. I think there's an argument you can make that the loss to Lev was bad, but Lev is playing in really good form right now. If Furia kind of pops off, there's an argument to be made that they just started slow this split, but are still like really good in form. I think this game is showing that they're still pretty in form.
But they're in form against the worst team in the league.
Right. That's the thing is you have to look at. I mean, their next 2 games are EG and I want to say like NRG. Are the 2 teams they haven't played yet?
The next game is let's pay out map 2. Oh, I also didn't start the map 2 one. Is the reason I didn't.
I started the map 2 one, and then I forgot to put it. But you're the streamer, so it's your fault.
So you're saying it's my fault. I see.
Yeah.
I got. I'll take responsibility. That's true. NRG play next. Who are they playing though? So I can change the stream title, and we can get the next prediction up. NRG versus
has to play
KRU?
EG and Loud. I mean, NRG versus KRU. Like, if NRG doesn't show up, this is the biggest sleeper game in the world.
And I mean, it could be NRG versus KRU. VCT America's watch party. with Pin Flash and Ethan.
I mean, you got me for probably most of map 1.
Bet.
I think I have scrims later.
Scrimming? Okay.
Yes, sir.
You gotta lock in to get the championships, huh?
Yeah, we're locked. We're loaded.
Alright, let's start the prediction.
Who do I bet my life
NRG
savings on?
versus
I wouldn't spend a single dollar on NRG, and I haven't watched a single crew game this season. Oh.
Crew were popping in Split 1, but I don't know. I haven't seen them in Split 2 at all.
They were popping in Split 1, but they didn't make the lands. So, like,
yeah, they lost in playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they've never really impressed me.
400 Thieves. I think people had lost a lot of hope in this squad, and for all the 100 Thieves fans here today, that's a win to get you invested.
Bro, Minimoff's down on NRG for sure.
I think we could see a really fun NRG comp, and I think that would be a lot of fun.
That just bring out the comp, yeah.
Like, what was their Haven comp? It was like Deadlock, Fade.
It was crazy. It was Yoru, Deadlock.
Yoru.
Those were
Omen.
the standouts.
Clove.
Oh, Clove. Yeah, Clove too.
Like, if NRG picks Haven again, and they run the same comp, like,
that would be wild.
someone has to get fired.
They're just like, yeah, no, you guys don't understand. It actually is cooking. All right, did I run out of things? Did I do a lot of the? I did VCT China earlier today, so I already did like Valdel. We haven't done Guess the Rank though. I will listen to Boostio. We didn't watch the match, so let's listen to Boostio.
It's just kind of to
Your
actually
100
bring the
Thieves
mood down a little
team.
bit. I'm sorry. Is that it kind of seems like there's just more of a somber mood in 100 Thieves. You know, you guys don't seem.
Yo, thanks
so
Shell
as,
for the
you know,
resubscription.
like,
a 1
joking
year
as you might
subscriber
be,
now.
except for that last spot where we saw you flipping
Huge.
bottles 6 times in a row, by the way. And we see you know, like joking around, having fun. Bren did a halftime report saying that you guys were joking because he was listening to your comms. Do you think there is a difference in perception from how we think you guys are versus how you guys actually are?
I mean, I think it's just a little unlucky because we went like 0-2 for the first 2 matches. So, I mean, of course, you're going to be a little bit more somber. But, I mean, we're all feeling good. It just was unlucky that we lost our first 2 matches. So, I mean, we're still the same team. We're still the same team at Shanghai. Just had a couple unlucky weeks, but yeah, we're normal.
So with those first 2 losses, were you feeling confident? Like, okay, that happened, we messed up, but like, we know we can do better.
We were low-key kind of slumping, so I didn't think we were going to lose, but we definitely were not at our like peak. So we're just slowly getting back into it, and we just need to win the rest of our matches, and we'll be good.
Zix was also talking about just you guys like being in a slump. And when you say a slump, do you mean just like things weren't clicking? What do you mean specifically by your slump?
I think mechanical is one of them. We just weren't performing as well, and just team play as well. So just all together, we were slumping. I think we're slowly getting back into it, and I think we'll be fine.
Moving forward, you do have a pretty tough schedule ahead of you. You know, you will be facing EG, and kind of this middle of the pack it's very do or die. Like you do have to be pretty perfect in order to make it to playoffs. What are your thoughts moving forward and the opponents you will face?
I think Loud's looking really bad, to be honest. Yeah, Loud is looking.
That's the Boostio, I know.
Loud's looking really bad, so I'm not too scared of them. But I think EG has been looking really well, really good. So I think it's gonna be a hard-fought match. I can't wait to play John Potter. You know, it's gonna be so fun. So I'm excited.
Do you feel confident in the form you are in right now, or will be in the future, that you will make it to playoffs and you will make it to champs?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll make it to playoffs, and our form is getting better each week. So by the time we play EG, we should be good.
Keep on going. You'll get there eventually.
Yep.
I love your candor, Boostio. Thank you so much. As always, everyone give it a Boostio one more time. You know him, you love him. You follow him and you sub to him.
Boostio loves making me dislike him. What did he say there, Olem, that makes you dislike him?
Yeah, I don't feel like that was a super offensive interview.
No, he was very tame there. I think he's gotten humbled a little bit.
I mean, like, I think if they beat like if they had
His
beaten Lev
mirror
there,
aura.
if they had beaten like Lev there or Crew or someone who's like higher in the rankings, I feel like he probably would have been more out there.
He would have been
But, like,
shit talking more. Yeah.
They did just beat the number 7 team, I think.
Yeah, it's literally a winless team. They've won nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was MIBR were on like, can they win a map for the season watch?
Yeah. Like Crew last year.
Yeah, Crew last year, but MIBR, no LCQ to go on a run. All right, let's pull up Guess the Rank. We'll leave on the VCT America's background noise because Miss Flash has my Spotify right now. Ranked. Oh, actually, we're going to mute them because we got to listen to the clips. All right, chat. Guess the rank time.
Standing ahead.
Going up. All right, we're playing Phoenix, Reyna.
The comp is fine. We're playing Omen. We're standing in the middle.
Yeah, this is
The
like the
reload.
decent position. Crosshair height.
Oh.
I feel like that was lucky more than skilled.
Oh.
Yeah, our teammates like, whoa. Oh, okay, you got that? All right, chat saying silver. One pistol after Mr. Prince. I haven't done one pistol in a while. I'll do it for you, Glass. We're gonna lose all our viewership, but I'll do one pistol just for you, Glass, because I also like. We're saying
I feel
silver.
like I feel like this is gold plat.
Yeah, I agree with all of them that this is like, this could be diamond. Like just standing in the right position, I feel like gets you a little up there. I'm thinking. People are saying silver a lot. I'm going to say gold to split the difference between plat and silver. What are you thinking, Ethan?
I think it's plat's probably would be my answer. I think it's probably gold or diamond.
It's split. It's either gonna be gold or diamond. Like it's gonna be one of those where you think it's bad, but it's
heavily
actually
agree with
higher.
Olam, where like it's just bad. It's like bad, but just good enough.
Right.
That like
exactly.
somehow this is an ascendant player, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna lock in gold. Silver was the correct answer. The chatters were correct for their hate on the Clipper. All right, next one. Decent speed on the shots. We skipped forward in the round.
Wait, raise?
What?
We didn't reload.
No. Oh!
Under you. Isolate, he's reloading.
We got some backseater Andes.
Under you as well still.
Enemy remaining.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get another one.
Half Top and then just
in his face. Half it in his face.
Okay, we shot him in the foot for the last one.
Low-key,
Yoru's
this
name? What was yours?
Low-key, this is diamond.
Diamond? Bronze, David says? We're diamond as fuck. Whenever there is backseat, it's low elo. Diamond plat, Ethan's got the read. Yeah, I mean, okay, Bubblegum Frog, but, you know. Alright, we're just gonna lock in diamond here. Oh, diamond was correct. Good job, Ethan. Getting us the
I know
stars.
my people.
My rank, I get it.
I know my people. I know what my gameplay is. I submitted that clip.
That was an Ethan clip, yeah. Alright, KO on Sunset. The Champions bundle. Headshot.
Yeah, it's not glowing.
In.
It's not glowing. That's true.
Careful, Nick. Careful, Nick.
Crosshair placement's like solid. We are just flashing for no reason. We don't re-swing to finish up.
Close right to me.
The Clove is just sitting here, bro. This is low elo, right? Just because the Clove is just like AFK.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
That's my
one
duo.
more.
One more.
And we win these ones.
Tough.
Okay, we're 17 and 9. Bro, they're close. 14 is the top frag. I don't know about this.
This is gold or ascendant.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Which.
There's no in between. Cause like we kind of were clean at times, but then we were bad at times too. We were like we had really good crosshair placement. We were hitting our headshots. But then also that Clove just sitting there baiting the hell out of someone was like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with Olam and say Ascendant.
Yeah, I think the high elo play is correct here.
Because the Cypher was also swinging quickly, like kind of at the right time. The shots were good. The original peak on the Clove was bad, but like
Now
whatever.
it is guess the rank, so we gotta remember: is this someone smurfing, where they
No.
are actually ascendant, and so that's why the people they're playing are worse. We'll just lock in ascendant. Oh, a 5-star day. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, let's check in on the game. No, they're still yapping. All right, we ignore their yapping for now. One Piece stole. Do you watch One Piece at all?
Nope.
Nope. So you're gonna be useless here. Okay.
I can do like Worldle or some shit like that.
Roldle? What's Roldle?
Worldle. It's guessing a country.
Oh, we did that. I think I did that this morning. Not Wordle. It's like Travidle, right? Travel.
No, it's literally WORLDLE.
Wordle. But that's like the original Wordle, you know? It's. Oh, I gotta add an L. I'm just misspelling.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough one.
What am I?
World.
There we go.
LE.
Why does it keep bringing up Wordle? It's fucking
Because
with me.
it's super pop. I mean, they just own the SEO, I guess.
No, I'm trying to type in this. Here, guess the country. Okay. Oh my god. This is a group of islands. Was it Mini Flash that was cracked as this? Yeah, Mini Flash is really good at geography stuff, but we already kind of did a couple of the. We did like we did global earlier.
Japan, surely? No.
This is not Japan. Yeah, this is clearly not Japan.
It's not the Philippines, but
No,
I would probably
Philippines
guess over. I would probably guess over there to see if it's close.
Okay, we're gonna guess Philippines, knowing it's not. 72%. It's pretty far. It's to the west of the Philippines.
It's most of the way around the world to the left, to the west.
Alabama. What is that guess, bro? The Maldives. That's a decent.
I don't think it's the
call.
I think the Maldives is close to the Philippines now.
Oh, true.
Is it the Falkland Islands?
That's a good call. Falkland. No, it's way worse than the Falkland Islands. Philippines was way closer.
Philippines was way closer.
So this means that it's like not Caribbean.
It's
Africa. It's Africa. It's like Upper Africa. What are some islands that are like off the coast of Africa?
Oh, it could be the Cape Verde Islands.
Okay. How do you spell that?
Cape.
Oh, Cape. Okay. Cape. So I see Cabo Verde, but not Cape Verde.
Then no, I wouldn't guess that.
Okay, not guessing
that. Seychelles probably isn't a bad guess.
Seychelles? What's that?
It's a set of islands.
How do you spell that?
SEY.
SEY. Seychelles. Oh, that's closer. It's northwest of Seychelles. Where's Seychelles at?
That's a great question.
We have not guessed the Maldives. I don't know where the Maldives is, though. This is surely Asia Pacific, right? No, because it's not Pacific because it's to the west of the Philippines.
Yeah, I mean, guess Maldives.
Maldives is correct. We
Okay.
should have listened to someone saying the Maldives a while ago.
Unlucky.
Let's do Travel. I don't think I've done travel yet. I want to go from Honduras to Ecuador.
Oh, shit. I mean, you're gonna need a boat or a plane.
No, you gotta go through land.
Yeah, I know.
So we can do Ecuador pretty we can get to South America pretty easy, right? Peru is on top of Ecuador, correct?
I believe so.
No, I'm fucking wrong as hell. I'm going the wrong way. I wasted a guess.
Colombia's on top.
Colombia's on top. Okay. Colombia. All right. No, it's not. So Venezuela's on top.
Oh, because you don't need to
what
get...
the fuck? I'm going the wrong way again.
Venezuela's what? Yeah, what? Hang on.
No, we need to do Central American countries.
I mean, you have to go through Panama. But
yeah,
Panama's not directly
we'll
connected.
Put Panama. No, it is.
My geography is so bad.
So Panama's directly connected. So we need it.
Panama
So this
and
is
Colombia are directly connected.
This is the ocean out here.
Yeah,
I'm getting fucked up because there's an ocean here. It's Colombia, Panama, and then we
Nicaragua.
need like
we need Nicaragua at some point.
Yeah, Nicaragua is going to be in there. We're almost there. We just need... Is it Costa Rica that's the connector?
It might be.
Costa Rica. Let's see. It's either Costa Rica or Guatemala.
It's not Guatemala.
We did it. I wasted a couple of guesses, but we did it. Guessing Peru and Venezuela. Yippee. All right, they're still yapping. There's a version of this with the states. We can go state. And as some
this one I should be okay.
Yeah. Some United States Andes, we should be able to do this pretty easy. Travel states. No, not U.S. Department of State. They don't even get that we're streamers right now trying to do a game. Travel/states. Streamer game travel states version.
It's travel.earth/USA, apparently.
Travel.earth/ what did they say?
/USA.
/USA. Easy. Oregon to Oklahoma.
Starting in Oregon.
So this
east.
Is Washington. It's like, is this Idaho to the east of them?
It should be.
Idaho. All right, bet. Easy first one. Now, do we start going south or do we move east and then go down?
I think you have to go to Montana.
This is Montana's up here. We're wasting a move. Because this is Montana. I think
Montana not cover all. It's Colorado.
Does Colorado touch Idaho? I know Colorado can be in there.
I need to be better at this. It's Utah. If we go south, I think we can go Utah.
We could just go straight to Utah. Let's see if that's the.
I think Utah touches Idaho.
Utah. Okay, that easy. Most direct path. So then Utah. So what
is Colorado on top? Is Colorado on top of Wyoming? Or is Wyoming on top of Colorado?
Wyoming's on top of Colorado.
Then we go to Colorado.
Now, see, the thing is, though, is like, is there some way? What does Oklahoma touch to the west? Because it might just be one more.
It's Texas, sort of below.
Well, so Texas is this.
I will ban you if you say Ohio again.
it's an Ohio angle.
It's Colorado.
Yeah, let's go Colorado. We did it. The most direct path.
Yeah.
This is U.S. education here, folks. And anyone says NA education are just haters, bro. We got it perfectly. We got it perfect. We're top 43%, Ethan.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Bro, they're still yapping. Does it take FNS that long to get set up? Like, I know he's a
Well, he's got to practice insta-locking deadlock.
True. All right, let's do Tradle. This one's a fun one. Have you ever seen this one, Ethan?
I don't think so.
All right, so this one is what? Okay, this one. So they give you the exports of the country, and you have to guess the country off of it.
I mean, surely this is
84% tugboats.
Surely this is like Norway.
You think Norway? I mean, we'll give it a guess. I feel like no, it can't be Norway. This has to be tiny. It's only 129 million total exports.
Finland maybe? I'd say Finland.
I feel like it's got to be even smaller than Finland.
Like they're big, but there's no people.
Their only exports are tugboats and non-fillet frozen fish.
Yeah, it's gonna be
integrated circuit.
It's gonna be one of Norway, Sweden, Finland.
No, those countries are too big. Like 129
They
million.
aren't though. They aren't though. I promise you.
But like you got to remember that like those countries are all going to be in like at least 1 billion. This is so tiny that we don't even our whole country's economy is under $1 billion. It's got to be. I agree with Olam. I think you're on the right track. That it's like that area of the country,
I mean,
or the globe, but I think it's even smaller.
Iceland, I guess.
Let's go Iceland. Well, we're way off. If we are incorrect about it being Nordic,
Okay, so it's South America,
or it's South Asia. It's just some like island.
I mean, 13,000 kilometers is like 10,000 miles. Oh, yeah, that actually might be.
I think it's South Pacific, and it's just going to be some random island.
Tasmania. Fuck it.
I have no clue how to spell that. Tasmania.
It's TAS, I think.
Bro, Olam, it is not Haiti. Haiti has more exports than fucking tugboats.
TASMANI.
Tasmania. My Googling shows me that this is an African country.
Tasmania? It's an island off of
It is not even on
Australia.
this list, though.
Are you thinking of Tanzania?
How do I spell Tasmania?
TASMA.
Oh, here it is.
Here
it is. Tasmania country. All right, let's put it in and see if it still doesn't pop up. It doesn't count Tasmania as a country.
That's so fucked.
It's because it's a part of Australia.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was an independent country. Might be.
It's the Falkland Islands. It's not the Falkland Islands. We do need some South Pacific countries, though, Chad. Who's got some South Pacific countries for us? And I can get the music back because I hear Miss Flash is back. Hey, Miss Flash. She was listening to Chappelle Rowan, Mini Moth.
Chapel Roan?
Chapel Roan, yeah, whoever that is.
Samoa's not a bad guess. Is Samoa technically considered the United States, though?
I bet Samoa... No, it is its own thing. It's close, though. All right, baby Flash. You got a little bit of Wawa? That's cool. Nauru?
It could be. It could be like Fiji or something.
Fiji. I feel it's Fiji. No, it would include tourism, I think. No.
Well, tourism's not an export.
Yeah, that's true. We'll guess Fiji. This is gonna be so hard. It's north of Fiji.
Okay, I mean, I don't have this.
Yeah, I feel like this one's.
Honest.
I feel like this one's impossible.
Like we're 1,000 kilometers due south.
Yeah. Trust in the Solomon. I'll put it in just so we can end our misery faster, but I don't think it's the Solomon Islands. We're triangulating it. It's direct west of the Solomon Islands and direct north of Fiji. Someone said Tuvalu.
Tuvalu?
Tuvalu. It's Tuvalu, apparently. Naved, I don't know how you know what Tuvalu is, but good job. You saved us. Pulled out the stocks there.
I mean, that's a pull and a half.
What the is the 100 women challenge? Boy, you missed it. It was goated content is what it was. All right, Ethan, entertain chat. I'm gonna go check in with my fan band.
All right, chat. What we got going on? We got a little bit of NRG. We got a little bit of crew. What are we thinking? If someone correctly guesses NRG's comp and it's not a standard comp, free tier 3. Thoughts? Have we seen map picks and bounds?
NRG need to take aim and keep their eyes on the prize, but they have a contender in crew who also want a shot at playoffs.
Getting them now?
This is definitely looking like a coin toss.
I don't know what to expect with crew making this switch pretty last second.
Hello?
I mean, they
Riot,
started the stage
please?
with Klaus, some amount after one game. It's do or die for NRG.
Yori Deadlock Flow Jet Gecko is a crazy comp, and I can't wait for it. What map is that for?
The standard game.
Well, first map
really
split.
hope that we see in
Map
this
1
match
is
at least
split.
an NRG team that's going to be locked in for this, honestly, last hurrah, right? It needs to be a win for it all to be paid off. And even then, they've got to keep it going with whatever else that they've got coming up after this match. But it all starts here. They have to lock in, focus up, and honestly, they haven't had a lot of time to correct any of their mistakes. As they've been mentioning, the schedule is quite brutal for them as individuals. They're up against a crew, which that is their silver lining, is that they've made these swaps and they've made these changes in terms of their calling. Maybe that's the edge they could get.
I feel like for NRG, they have a good idea of how they want to come into this. They have the IGLing potential, even though they're lacking a little bit on that firepower. Going into split.
Do we think it goes all 3?
Sunset split, I think, is a really good
I don't think so.
ground for both these teams.
I don't think we get all 3.
It's not too dependent on fully outplaying your opponent.
I think NRG wins this in 2 easy.
To take aggressive map control.
Never been an easier matchup.
Those kind of closed areas off. So both teams looking a little bit solid on this map. Honestly, I just want to make sure. I see no haven, so I'm happy.
That being said, though, we haven't seen NRG on either of these maps yet, so we may be in silliness.
Is that comp? Did we see the comp?
I'm trying to take a peek at the agents as well, trying to get the little spoiler for you.
Little spoiler.
We got Neon Breach, Cypher.
I saw someone had it. Well,
2
very
others.
standard stuff for crew. This is a map.
Okay, we got like a regular comp coming out of crew. We got sort of the
This might be
standard.
just standard stuff across the board, honestly. Split is a map that we go to.
We're-
Okay, never mind. Victor.
We're cooking. We're normal. And okay.
Going on.
Now I don't
I kind of like
hate this,
I kind of like it. I
but
love the Yoru
I
flashes.
am a
Yoru,
little
we talked earlier
confused
about
by
how it felt like
Ethan
he had
on the
too much
Yoru
on his
here.
plate to be a duelist and info agent.
I
But now he
think-
can just be a duelist or potentially just a flash with the neon.
Well, let's send it over to your casters who are
I think I would
always
like
ready
a
for
second
fit
controller.
check. It's Doug and
I think I would like a second controller more than a Yoru.
Hey
Thank you so
But
much, team. Yeah, we can
Ethan has
touch
shown
on
some
the
pretty good
fintech.
Yoru tech.
I kind of really like
It's
the start, I'm not gonna lie to
definitely
you. But we've got to talk about the comps, right?
something.
That's the biggest
I mean,
takeaway
it's,
so
it's
far.
better
We saw
than
them
whatever
click
that
on
deadlock
Haven,
thing
and yes,
was.
it was ultimately met with no success. Maybe Split's a different story.
Yeah, that Haven comp, I mean, that was very, very wild. It's the
Like,
first time
no-
I think
nothing can be
anybody's ran
worse than
something
that
like
deadlock,
This
right?
time around, though, Fnatic has made this comp very popular in EMEA, and they've been winning a
So
lot of games
this at
with
least
it.
feels like a
But
comp that
big
may
success on
be
the defensive
designed to
side with this
win
composition
a round
is
or two.
Actually, Durka on that operator.
Which is
So
good.
Ethan, he's going to have big shoes to fill if they're taking
NRG
that
starts
blueprint of
defense, I
Fnatic.
believe.
I imagine that they're mixing a little bit of Fnatic's game plan into their own.
It should let
See
the
if that
door
becomes
hit
part of
them
the
on the way
conversation, If
out.
that's something that they're asking of him, or if it's going to be a different approach. On the other side, for KRU, it was very standard. It was very vanilla, if you will. But it's already aggressive.
So the problem is
Out
teams
from
can't
NRG.
sell their
Cannot all of
franchising
this space,
spots.
main.
Yeah, and they're going to have
Like,
to be
no
doing
one
stuff
wants
like
to
this
buy
with this
them.
double duelist composition on the defensive side because they're basically going to be starved for info. A lot of these rounds, their only initiator is basically the breach.
And there's really no info.
Someone was
gathering
trying to
there at all.
sell.
Yeah, you got the camera, you've got a breach.
I mean, the
that's
guard
about it
had
that
to
you
sell
have
their
for
spot.
info, so you
EG
have
tried to sell their spot and
take
couldn't.
space with the duelist, and it's going to be head-to-head right here. Ethan.
Gosh, that armor well invested there.
Okay, Ethan with an opening kill. We like this. We like
That was
this.
all he needed. He's able to clean up 3, Melser. And
NRG getting kills. Okay, crew get 2 back. It's a 2v3. FNS on the Cypher.
Of the Omen. Victor on the prowl. Oh, he's surrounded. Uh-oh. Oh, they know where he is now.
Yeah, Coda, I think part of it's
Melser
the
getting
cost,
two?
and part of it's also just Riot won't.
On the shoulders of Finesse.
They have to sell with Riot
In
permission.
1v2, he's got a ghost in hand, no armor.
30 seconds left.
Okay, I mean,
still up.
crew bringing this back. NRG
Spike planted.
Melser
in a bit of a
committing to
rough
the spike
spot.
plant shy. With the
But
ghost.
my understanding is teams can't just sell their spots. Riot has to approve the organization, and that's
Really had no
challenging.
business going the way of KRU,
Like,
but
there was the whole
lo and
issue
behold, that's
with
where we are.
Yeah, Ethan at the start of that.
G2
dominated. He
buying
got 3 to his name.
the guard for a little
But
bit.
it was a disconnect for NRG. FNS playing
Because
so far out. Here's those
of all of the
amazing right
Carlos
clicks
stuff,
that RNG in full
but it
effect,
ultimately
but
went
this was the
through.
disconnect. No one to be picking up
Like,
the
they
all
missed
that
out on the
fight
initial
there.
round of
FNS was sitting in
franchising
screens
teams.
in spawn that entire time. And then, yeah, Melzer with the jump spot.
The business
At
is
the end
tough.
Right there. That's so unfortunate for Victor, who had him dead to rights with that stun.
Also, Alex, that's a great point. We don't know what the agreement's like. We don't know what the player contracts are like. We don't know what anything is like.
To this match.
It could be that these teams have already staked some money,
Go their way. That's Valorant in a nutshell.
and so
Got 3 rifles
they
on
need
the
someone
side
to
of the
not
attack.
only buy their spot for what it's worth, but also
They're
stake
all
out the
creeping
money.
forward towards B. Crashy's the only one close by, and he's gotta imagine he's feeling a lot of this
It's
pressure now.
it's a
Paranoid
tricky
comes down from
business.
Garage. They satchel
It's
out
never
behind
as straightforward
the
as we
site
think.
is cleared. It's theirs.
NRG stacked A this round. They didn't see anything.
And for NRG, it's
And
how
now it's
often you
just
make this and maybe
shitty pistol
if
flood
there's mistakes
retake.
from the
FNS
side
has a
of Medusa,
shorty.
They can bring it back.
I mean,
Thrifty round.
I mean, we had an asinine amount of those yesterday.
Yeah.
We'll see if he continues that way. Victor tries dashing forward. MTA's there to greet him.
Oh.
One found. It's gotten messy, but it's still
holding in escrow just means
maybe
you
not
give it to a
comfortably,
third
but
party,
it is still in the
basically,
hands of KRU with the 2 rifles
with an
they have
agreement
up.
that the third party is holding it for the 2 parties until some conditions are met.
KRU get their second.
Yeah, some flashy gameplay from Melzer. Back-to-back rounds for him, doing some nice work. That was a spray transfer onto 3 members right there. Once that smoke fell and dissipated. So good work so far from KRU. It was very costly, but they do save 2 rifles.
You can take a look at it one more time. This was before things got a little ugly.
Yeah, there was tons of kills going the way.
I can't believe Penflash left me to cast alone. An incredibly boring game that I do not care about. I can't believe he's done this to me.
Yeah, and then, I mean, just understanding the smoke is starting to go down. NRG try to get active on the other side.
I'm
of it.
here, I'm
That
here, I'm
ultimately
back.
just doesn't work out. I think
Oh, thank God. I do not care about this game.
Execution matters a ton.
I was listening. I was
a little
listening to
luck.
you,
I mean, things kinda have
yap
to go
while I
your
was
way.
getting my
Players on the
dinner
opposite side
prepared.
have to whiff.
I was
Right
like, I'm
now, Melzer,
hungry.
I mean, after seeing that right click that he hit on a Victor,
All you have to do to
round,
win
looks
us
like he's
over is
already
close the
warmed up and
prediction. No, that's me. I got it.
There
I got it.
Bam!
Nope,
Nope, I clicked the close prediction button first. I definitely
I ran the command.
Sort of generic, hey, you must win now.
Oh, I gotta start warming up. I got
I think on the other side
scrims.
for
He's got
Crew,
scrims.
yes, they're a bit more comfortable, but you want to lock in that playoff spot. If they do that today, playoffs clinched. Now you can focus on long.
I think the thing about selling, you were talking about,
for
thank
that
you,
one
Lightning
lead.
Bar
That's a very
and
good point, because that allows you to
Dactyl for the
conserve
Prime
certain
subscriptions.
strategies that you might
Appreciate
wanna
it.
just use in the playoff in this. These are all
I think the
things
thing
that
about
teams that
selling
have a big
spots
buffer are able to use to their
is Riot
advantage
intentionally
and
didn't
honestly
make the
take full
orgs
advantage
buy
of that
in
moment where
because
they
they were
have
like, we
extra
don't want to
time in
just
the-
have the
in the
orgs
bag
that have
to
money.
work on niche
Just
strats
buy
or
spots and then
maybe
be shitty
compositions
orgs.
that are different, maybe
We want
alter
people who
even
are
just
like
default.
actually invested in the scene.
Time is required to do things like that.
And
for
they're
sure. And if
actually
Crew can
paying
secure
the
that in
orgs
this
money
series right here,
to
then
help,
this is a
like,
good
offset
buffer
costs
for them
and
to
stuff.
go into playoffs with.
But
Yeah, I mean, like whatever's going on with the money in esports, it's not
Their last 4 series.
Yep.
There hasn't been much good
It's all
to
messed
talk
up.
about. I think for either side.
particularly North American
roster
esports.
changes
I
on
feel
both
like
sides as
there
well,
are
going into stage 2, which is
Right. Obviously, Finesse and Tom, and then MTA.
there are like
who is
maybe
worth
5
mentioning.
orgs
He
that
was
are
always
profitable
supposed to be on
across the
starting roster.
world.
The injury sidelined him. Now he's back. I know it's only been 2 rounds, but Crew look good.
Yeah, and they're pretty good on this map of Split in general. That stage 1, they were pretty dominant on it. I don't think they got much of a fight back. Maybe they lost 1 map out of a bunch of their previous series on this map. And they run this standard comp.
Ken
that
Flash, do you know of
basically
any
Sentinels
teams
made
who are
popular.
confirmed not playing
It's
Underpeel
so
weekly number
well-rounded.
3
There's so
yet?
many different options you
Well,
can do. You can work with it. You can do fast hits. You can play extremely slow. if
Only
you want.
8 teams have signed up at all
This
right
is where
now.
I think we're going to see
so.
a lot.
We signed up. I have to
of
join
what
the
you want
tournament.
the Yoru to do in this comp is
Yeah,
go
you're
make
one
a
of the
play,
8.
Get info, and then set up utility.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's a
sorry to
breach,
whoever has to
sometimes
look
it's a
at
paranoia, but that's
the
key
sign up
to
for him.
running
I
this
didn't look at.
character.
I didn't go find everyone's
Super risky
Pilo for
right
our
there,
subs.
but super
That's
confident
fine.
was Ethan getting that kill.
It's just me.
Off the
It's
utility
me.
from
I'm the
Crashes.
one who looks at it.
That was a very
Yeah,
early
and
on
like
to
it's a sub we already
Kills that
used, so
dominant
it's
pistol
fine.
round. It's amazing.
And I think they're going to continue to see things like that, right? They're going to continue to try to make those little micro plays to give themselves a numbers advantage. And then you can rely on fundamentals to win out the 5v4s, to play around the map. And
Parasite
Got
isn't playing?
monitored
That's
today?
W. That's L.
You're 100% right. And it's oftentimes the early round with these double duelist comps where it's the
I
hardest.
got a
to
new
get
monitor
value.
today, and this
If
thing is
you're able to keep
wild.
getting the first
Is
blood
it
like
nice?
this, you set
Yeah,
yourself
it's
up
super
for
nice. It's
success. I say
gigantic.
that as Kazvin takes out Som. So now
How
there's a
gigantic
chance
is
here, but
gigantic?
Ethan,
Oh,
32.
Ethan.
he had everything in front of him, but fortunately for him, Victor
30
settles.
seconds left.
3 on the
It's
round for
a
the
it's a
Neon.
32 inch.
Meltzer's left alone.
32
Monitor.
inches? Bro's got a
He's the spike in
TV
hand,
screen.
but doesn't have a ton
Literally,
of options
I
to play
mean,
around him with.
and I've been playing on curved monitors for the last bunch of years, and so it looks really
and
weird.
that was all backside B. Just a firing range for Victor right there. Nice to see that he's
But
ready and warmed
it
up
feels
for this
good.
match as well. I feel like NRG, they've had a
Is it like
I'm glad
too
I have
big
2
to
monitors
play
again.
on?
have in general.
It's
in terms of just the mechanics,
probably
it's
on
usually
the
a strategy
edge.
that's fine. But they tend to
Like
take a little
I
bit
genuinely
warm
have to
up
like
into the
move my
first map that they
eyes
play.
to
It's good to see Victor
see my
on
mini map.
a 4K
You can't
like
see
that.
the whole
I like
Shots,
kind of
no real
can't.
chance for Crew to
I don't know if
take
I have to like sit further back.
Crashies has his fall line of
But it's fine.
info found from Ethan.
It lets me sort of distinctly be in mini map mode or not.
So it's like a double-pronged approach.
Yeah.
You can deal with the
but
if there's one there, and then you can transition like this.
fast refresh rate.
All he has to do is take a little
So I'm
30-degree look to the right.
chilling.
Now you have a mid trap.
Are you one of those people?
They've got the trip set up for it too.
I was talking to someone who told me this.
So gnarly if
I hadn't
they
even
commit
thought
to
about
this.
it.
It's a
But I
massacre.
feel like
man.
more people are like this more and more, especially like our age. Do you not have a TV?
Crew still seem to be.
I have a
flirting
TV.
with it.
Okay.
I rarely use it, but I have one.
They've gone a
Someone
little
was
wide.
telling me that if they were like, yeah, I don't have a
Still
TV
up.
anymore because like I just watch everything on my computer.
Crew later in this round.
Because so like why would I have a TV?
Will allow
I was
NRG
like,
not
oh,
to have to worry about a mid
not
lane
wrong.
whatsoever.
I have a TV. I don't use it a
This
ton.
5-man into the A side here.
Yeah, but remember,
One of
Crashies on
my
the other side still has that fall line
plans
up.
for my
You can
apartment
still apply a little
is
bit of
I'm
pressure.
probably
The
gonna
problem is they
replace
missed
my
the timing. They're
TV
so
in my
far
living
up
room
now.
with a projector,
Uh-huh.
His crossfire
and
might be
then
enough. The
put my
paranoia's out. It
TV
delays for a little
in
bit
my
longer now.
bedroom.
30 seconds left in the round.
Not that I think I'll genuinely, I don't know that I'll ever really use it, but if I ever want to watch like a movie in bed kind of deal, it's nicer to watch on a TV rather than my little phone.
Yeah, I've never even thought about that because I'm just like, I have the TV. I need a TV to watch stuff on. But I guess a ton of people have just swapped to watching things on their phones or.
I mean, I think it's also that like you're married and have like a family.
Well, that's a big part of it too.
Like watching TV together is like a family activity.
Just one taps him.
We get a lot of watching Paw Patrol out here out of the TV.
Big Paw Patrol fans.
In heaven from KRU. That was so good. NRG, they got caught sleeping right there. They were trying to
be Mini Flash's favorite thing. Now he's too old for it. He's too cool for that. But Baby Flash has come around to being a Paw Patrol person.
It doesn't seem like.
So now we're back on the Paw Patrol grind.
Yep.
Have you caught up on the lore that you missed in between?
He got 3. If you guys recall that.
No, she's too young
he's been slipping under
still
the
to
radar.
actually like follow it. So we kind of just watch the same episodes
I am
over and
being
over
told,
again.
and it seems like it's the same issue, an audio issue from before. We'll figure it out. We'll
Paw
get back
Patrol
into
is a
the
peak
action.
That makes
cinema.
sense.
KRU up 2 rounds here. I think we've seen a couple of cool ideas on the side of NRG. Again,
I don't know if I'd call it peak
the
cinema,
ability
but
to rely on
it's pretty
pressure from
solid.
the breach, both across the middle of the map and towards A main.
But
We
it's
talked about
definitely
the goal
on
reflex at the very
TV.
beginning with the paranoia, but I think KRU have handled all of
It
this
makes a
very
lot
well.
of
I
money.
think they've tried exploring the middle
Oh,
of
I'm
the map,
sure.
tried to draw utilities
That and
as
what's
best
the
as
other
they
one,
can,
like
and then
Coco
strike
Melon?
elsewhere. And that's really been off
Coco
the backs
Melon?
of Shy, as you were just mentioning.
My students in
whose
like
lives their
6th
lives.
grade still talk about
Seriously, he's
Coco
getting
Melon
immense value right now on
and
the
ask
work,
if they
whether
can
that be
watch
the pistol
Coco
round,
Melon.
this round in itself.
I think
He
Coco
was the one that was
Melon
holding the flank,
raised
getting the
Generation
trade
Alpha. I'm not gonna
onto
lie.
FNS and then
Yeah,
ultimately
I mean,
closing
for
out the
me, it
round.
was
But yeah, I feel like that
like
jump
Blue's
spot in
Clues.
mid from
Blue's
Victor,
Clues was
the multiple
big.
times that he did it made it obvious that there was a mid trap
Zaboomafoo.
there. And KRU, they're gonna read into that. They're not dumb players by any means.
Honestly,
you know, like, this is
Zoom a little
team
bit.
That made it so
I don't know
far
Zoom.
in stage 1. Made
It was
so
like a
far
PBS show.
in the playoff as well.
It was like
They weren't
a
able to convert any of those wins, but still,
kids
they
doing
set
fun
themselves up
things
for
PBS
success.
show.
And it was ultimately what a lot of people would think was a choke in that stage 1 playoff to not qualify for Shanghai.
I feel like
So
I remember
they're a team that plays
Blue's
the game
Clues
at
the
a very
most.
high level individually
Yeah,
and
As
as
the
I think
like
Blue's Clues
baby
and
show.
Zaboomafoo were probably
Oh,
the two
the
shows
zoo
that.
Suggests
one?
that we have found the culprit.
Is that what
Yeah,
you're
the one with
talking
the
about?
lemur.
Is the one
Yeah.
who's
Yeah,
having
that,
audio issues.
I didn't remember the name, but yeah, I
Yeah,
watched
I
that
think
one too.
Yeah.
As we turn back attention towards this match, we talked about how both of these teams have gotten here. We talked about the streak
Arthur,
of L's that have come.
Clifford.
I wasn't
for
allowed
both
to watch
sides,
Arthur.
and I think that the Desperate needs to succeed. And to
No,
succeed now,
why
I think,
not?
yes, for KRU. we wanna talk
My
about
mom's
how they
feeling on
get
it
this win in.
was
They can turn their
it was
attention towards
20
playoffs.
minutes
There's a
of
lot time
Arthur
to cook
being a
things up.
total piece
I
of
think
shit,
we've also gotta address
and then a
the
minute and a
room
half of
for
him
NRG.
saying "I'm sorry" and then everything being
You lose
okay.
today,
Almost like I don't
it's
like that.
done, It's over. You had finesse and
I also wasn't allowed to watch
Honestly,
SpongeBob for a little while.
for 3
I was not
significant
allowed to watch
series, and all of
SpongeBob.
them kind of
I was
fall
a little,
apart.
I was a little older, but yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't allowed to
Sam
watch
and FNS were
SpongeBob.
supposed
Yeah,
to
I
be
mean
the
it
saving
was a
grace
little
of
bit
this
older,
roster.
but
They're supposed to come
I
in
saw the
and hopefully
honestly it was one of the
start
first
beating
couple
teams,
episodes
maybe
where
not
they
because of individual
like
mechanics,
the
but,
people
you know,
order
the
our
idea of
patties
FNS that we
nonsense.
also know and
Mom
love.
was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you're not watching this." I was like,
It's usually
"Okay,
been a
sorry."
staple for this roster, but maybe just not enough time in the books with this new squad. And a very unique choice of compositions that we've seen NRG busting out. I feel
was
like
that
it's
other show?
Very uncharacteristic.
Cyber
of
Chase?
them, but
Did you ever watch
also
that
they're
one?
Trying to get ahead of the meta as well. And it's
Cyber
just a tough
Chase?
spot to be
I
in
don't
if you're
think so.
NRG right now.
Well, sure. and if
Okay,
you
that
think
was like
back to
a
some of
weird
their
little
older
animated one.
rosters and some of that stuff. I think about them trying.
What are
Force
you
Neon
eating?
on
I'm
Ascent,
eating
things like that.
spicy
they've always
peanut,
tried stuff like this. and I think
sauce
on a long
chicken
enough timeline, yeah.
with
There's been
cilantro,
more success than
quinoa,
there has been
and
failure.
sweet potato
This is just, I think, another
cubes.
iteration of that unfortunately, at least so far, hasn't panned
A
out.
nice, solid,
but
healthy meal
again,
here for me.
That's
to
why you
eat.
play the game out. It seems like whatever adjustments they can be making in between the weeks, super week, is just such a tough time to be able to make adjustments.
Doug and
but
Baby Bay vamping.
The truth is, nobody really cares at the end of the day about whether or not it
I
was
mean,
a tough
yeah,
week or
but
not.
that's what
All
Pen
people are
Flash and I
gonna
have been doing
remember
for the
is
last
whether or
hour
not
and a
this
half.
project worked.
Yeah.
And that's the answer. That's a question that NRG have to answer here.
I get it.
They should
Yeah,
do the
I think
100
a
women
lot of
challenge.
Questions
the
where
time.
That would
did
be
original
so
roster
funny.
Get enough time under the belt. I feel like both these versions of of the roster haven't.
Imagine they just blanked and they didn't
That's
use
just
like their
what happens.
Their co-casters
It's
and
just
stuff
part of the game
who
that
are
is
on the desk at the
uncontrollable.
moment.
We fixed it. Well, we haven't fixed it. We haven't done anything. Somebody behind the scenes fixed it, hopefully. And so we're back into
All right,
action
let's
again.
see it.
If you
Let's
are
just
just joining
in.
us, crew.
Crew?
2 rounds.
Love Crew.
NRG have
I
had a
hope
couple
they
cool
beat the
ideas,
shit
but
out of
it really has
NRG.
been a little bit of the heroics off of, I mean, mainly 2 members on the side of Crew.
You think they bring Demon 1 back?
We saw a little bit.
I
of
said
early
this.
aggression
I was
from the
watching
defensive side,
in the
namely
Anders
pistol
watch
and
party
haven't
the
really
other
seen
day,
that
the last
since,
time NRG were
other
playing,
than Ethan's ult round.
and I asked. I even used a
It's
/S
just Crew are doing a good
chat
job of
to
playing
indicate
default
I was
very
joking.
slowly, not getting caught
And
out by
I was
any more
like,
traps.
so how quickly do Psalm
because
and
they've been
FNS
punished
go
already.
back to streaming now that the season's
Ethan's
over?
up really close here.
Stinger's so good from this
And
range as well. But if it's
he
a double
Anders
swing,
was
it
like,
should be a
"That's
trade
toxic."
instantly for Crew.
He chuckled a
doesn't
little
have a
bit,
gate crash
but the
set
rest of
up
the
or
chat
after
was like,
whenever it
"That's
gets fired.
very
It's been 20
toxic."
seconds into the round
It's
now.
like, bro, come on now.
He's gonna play in the smoke.
I think everyone on the internet needs to just take a deep breath sometimes.
Just got cleared off of the flash. The swing is there.
I mean,
No punish, though.
especially when you're talking about Zom and
come here shortly
FNS.
because that's all of mid gathered for free.
Yeah, well, especially when you talk about those two, and they just had the performance they did.
Those players you see in heaven right now. This is a free A site right now.
That's just a free low
he's
effort
lucky if he
joke.
gets one right now.
30 seconds completely on his own.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing for health. With the stinger in hand.
Yeah,
And they
Danu,
gotta
it
know
makes
he's
more
close.
money.
I mean, maybe they assume he TPs. He got
Actually,
his one.
I'm wondering,
That's all it was.
does
but he does
this little
damage. He got
comeback
his.
for like FNS and Zom low-key hurt their reputation?
Exactly where they're gonna be.
Why are you
You know,
calling him
these are gonna be some
Zom?
of the easiest
Zom?
kills.
That's his
Vic
name,
popped
right?
his ult, only found one with it.
With an S, not a
Fall.
Z.
Crew get up to 4.
Yeah.
Easy
What is
follow-up
it?
for
Psalm then?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
even the
Well, because
coordination right now for
Zoms
NRG
was
running
also
through
a pro
that
player.
into heaven.
Yes, I remember
We had
Zoms.
the hot hands pop from Victor, who had
What's
a
up,
slide.
Note?
Maybe
We're
he should
watching
be the first
NRG
point of
versus
contact
Crew, and
getting in
Crew are
there.
kind of just
But I
stomping them
understand
right
trying
now.
to bait for him because that ultimate could really delete players if you're on point. But a slide in this moment to break the crosshair of Melzer,
Enemy remaining.
maybe that could have been the answer to get some trades in your favor. Either way, you had gun disadvantage and no space gathered whatsoever.
All right, you were mentioning.
Yeah,
at
it
the
looks
beginning
pretty
of the
bad
series,
for FNS at least.
Yeah.
I don't think
when
FNS
Fnatic
just
runs
doesn't
the
cut it
comp,
anymore.
It's very
Yeah,
impactful, it's
I
very
mean, like,
valuable, but it's
I think
not
if you
in
give
Ethan,
him
it's in Vic's
more
hands.
than like a
Which is
week
still
to
okay,
figure it
because
out,
you
he'll
can
be
take
fine.
a shot here and run
Yeah,
Because
it's
like
just-
whatever's going on, like they still have to
of Crew.
develop new
But
protocols,
the IGLing right
figure
now
out
has been
like
really good from the
they
side
still
of
have a
Crew.
lot to figure out.
And
Like
I don't know who to
it's not
praise
like they were
for it
just swapping a
because
player; they were bringing in a
I've
new
heard-
IGL,
oh,
and like
that's a
even
nice
though
pick
they've
from Vic.
played with him before, they
Doesn't
still have to
really need-
relearn
doesn't really need to move. That
some of the
prompts the
quirks.
speed up from Crew.
Well, and their
I haven't
roles
heard
are
of a
all
specific individual
The
that's
roles are
actually
all
taking reins.
kind of
Messed
fucky.
up.
Like yeah,
Apparently it's a
like,
conglomerate.
Yeah,
It's all of them.
it is
a lot of
meme.
discussion around who's doing it.
They likely aren't
Either
gonna
way,
make it out
it's
of
working.
anything,
So be it. Look at
but
that hit.
let's
Yeah, that's
let's
great.
give them
Swan a little bit too.
a couple weeks to figure it out.
So many
I
different
feel like
curves
it's just
on that one.
weirdly
I mean, 100
bad
Thieves have given
PR.
Arsenal like
Far
3 years to
distance,
figure
right?
it out.
Shot, you just need to
Hey,
as
Asana's
long as
good.
possible.
All right, let's not hate on Asana.
Look, I love
trigger
100
was
Thieves.
itching.
I
Great
like
delay,
when
though.
Asuna is playing, he's playing.
They've swapped things
But
over. Now Crashies has the
he's
option.
also been
Logo
one of
off,
the
well,
most
not connected. Now
inconsistent
NRG
players.
move forward. The
I-
fault line
like,
in this
True.
side. They venture forth. They're gonna have to deal with the pit.
Like,
They're gonna have
there's
to
a
find
reason
way
that
into this
he's
thing. They've
been
got a brutal crossfire.
the one
Melzer
that stays
Garage.
on that roster
Passing it backside.
through all of the
There's no
changes.
way in.
No time at all. It's all done. And Shy, he gets
Guy
one
was
there.
crazy
All
back
he had
in
to do was
2020
tuck
though,
into
for real.
screens and stay alive, and that's another round win.
I mean,
For Crew
like I
Visa.
remember the
Crashies
Icebox
trying
Reina
his
game
best
where he
there to
dropped
keep
40.
them alive, Given the money situation they're in, but he falls too.
Exactly.
NRG are back on this awkward.
I think he's much more
Stinger
comfortable
pistol
on
nest.
sort of the flex role.
Yeah.
I think 100 Thieves just
I'm
kind of
really
has a problem
surprised
where
that
they
after
sometimes
that
need him to
pick
be on raise.
From Victor.
And-
He's a
And-
great
Fast
raise, I feel like.
rotation
Yeah, I
towards
mean,
the
I think
air.
he's gotten.
Even try
Back
to
in the
keep
day,
those
that
players
the problem
of
used to
Crew
be that he
Visa
couldn't
onto
play
the actual
Jet.
site, maybe disrupt them, not
Like
Yeah,
way
I mean,
back in the day.
I think
and Shy
the
taking
way
that
they have their
space
roles
in
set
the
right
CT
now makes a lot more
like he
sense.
did
Yeah,
amongst all
agreed.
that chaos
And
of
like
heaven that was
generally,
going on.
they're doing
Amongst amongst Kesnet just taking
pretty
ahead
well
of the 3
overall.
players of NRG.
But
That was an insane
it still feels a
position
little
to
bit
secure
weird
around
sometimes when you have like
everybody
Cryo on
drops into
Astra.
I don't know if
And
they
you're just like,
saw
oh,
Vic or
huh,
not.
weird.
I want to say they did, and you see the trap was set up, a shorty with a stinger over the shoulder. These little
Pen
traps that
flash.
they've been
Fun
trying to set
fact.
up,
I
you know, we
took a
talked about
girl
it
on a
little bit.
date to watch the Paw Patrol
Really
movie
found much
once.
success.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna reveal who sent that to me because they didn't say it in chat.
This is an absolute
But that's a wild fact.
This is
Like, were you Was this like
this is gonna be another save.
a 7-year-old's going on a date kind of thing, or was this like a 24-year-old's had nothing better to do? Like
being ironic, quote unquote ironic.
He doesn't even have to shoot players. His utility's in the right spot as well.
It's perfect. It's perfect. KRU win 4 rounds in a row. They've completely rolled NRG and the ecos.
Yeah,
and the
NRG are
rounds have
getting
been able
cooked.
to avoid the traps that have been laid.
What's the score?
It's
DMing. I'm not watching.
I'm not watching.
Any type of
Bro.
space to even breathe.
I'm just here to yap.
True, we're
yapping.
I got like a minute and then I gotta go.
Favor of KRU. The only highlight
Ethan's
so
gotta
far
go
was that
scrimming.
pistol round that NRG still somehow lost.
We're on the
And
hunt
that
for
ult play
champs.
was great, but that was
True.
against a bonus when the
Big
guns
facts.
weren't really in KRU's favor at that moment. That neon op shot as well in the beginning of the round, that was a highlight.
We'll see on the other side of this timeout if NRG dials something up similar to what we saw in the earlier round, the second to
Yeah,
third round,
Hooch
whatever it was,
will
'cause he
occasionally
does have his
show
ult
up.
back online.
I think he might be.
KRU, I mean, I think given how you've seen,
I can't remember.
think
He
if
might
we
be
saw Minima
off
and
doing
Joyer sign
something
in the
right
crowd,
now.
I'm
Did
personally
100 Thieves 2-0? Yeah, they did.
That's
They
That's a
stomped.
terrible skin. Even with all of that in mind, KRU are expecting these traps. at this point.
Hydration
They
check?
know
Good
what the
call,
approach
generic
should be
boy.
out of the side of
Drink
NRG,
some
so,
water.
I mean, how often do you move the shell game around, right? Like, how do you try to strike when they know what's coming?
It's so tough. You have to try to mask where the breach is playing with the fault line to try to enable certain players. It's something that Fnatic does a really good job of on their
I
defensive
saw
side.
Loud come back from
But
worse.
it's
Let's
just so
go,
hard to
NRG.
actually
You can
pull
do
off
it
when you're
too.
running a composition
I
like
think
this
NRG can't
against
do it.
this
I'm not gonna
comp of
lie. I
KRU
think KRU
because
are too good.
sometimes it's just a gamble on, okay, do we think that KRU's going to
KRU
walk
have
into this
leveled up
space?
too.
But
Of
they
they
have so much info to
finally got
find
rid of
out if they're gonna
Klaus,
do that.
who's
Hesnet might get taken
been
out
like
early
the
here.
FNS,
Beautiful
but
from
worse,
Victor. What is
but a
that
worse
trade?
IGL. They finally
Usually
benched
Neons are
him.
able to get out. That's
Yeah, that's
They
not
brought in
surprising.
MTA.
That's absurd.
Bow out.
I mean, you're so fast on the Neon.
I have to go. I gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Heat's been a little quiet
Have
this
fun on
match.
your
Okay.
scrim, Ethan.
Heat's been so good.
Thank
as
you.
an
I have
addition
no
to the
idea who
squad.
we're scrimming or what
Yeah,
map,
I mean,
but we're gonna win
instantly,
it.
the moment
You're
that he joined
gonna
this
win it.
roster, they leveled
All
Which
up.
is
right.
definitely the point of scrims. You should always be trying to win.
Top
Try as
three
hard
in
as
the
you can
state-
to
stage
scrim.
one in the actual
Ignore your
final play.
practice.
5-1.
Yeah. Up until
All
that
right,
playoff.
he's gone, chat.
where they
It's
met
just
adversity.
me left. Just the pair. I gotta move. I gotta make my
Split
pair smaller
for that entry.
so we can. He's
Sam's
not.
able to punish onto the lurk.
oh.
Crashies has
There
to
we
take
go.
a step back though.
It's a good
Now
size
the
for the
Euro ults
pair.
have to pop. What's the setup on the other side of this? Gonna get a little bit of info of the two remaining members. Heat and Melser, I believe both have been spotted,
Get rid of that.
so they will know.
We love
Flipping
throwing
back
scrims. Yeah.
towards A. All of this Cypher
Yeah.
utility is still
KRU
up.
are good.
30
I'm.
seconds left.
Yeah, the flip is great. They
I'm
s-
surprised,
do have a chance
like,
to get that spike planted. If that
They
match drops
should.
early
I mean,
here,
with how NRG are
KRU could've
playing
maybe brought
too,
that one
they're
back. Melzer gets tagged by the camera. Doesn't
they're
break
not-
It, though, so it's
they're
still
not
up. A lot
in-
of info still on the board.
they're not in good
Planted.
They have
shape. I would
such
say.
heavy numbers. I mean, surely this round goes way of NRG. Heat's left in a 1v4. He managed to get the spike down, but he's stunned. He's blind.
Well,
he's
NRG gonna
paranoid,
get the
he's dead.
one round.
Sam with 3 as NRG get their second.
Are the crowd rooting
There we
for
go. That's the
for
change,
KRU?
Playing to their advantage this time around. Not getting caught. Sleeping at the wheel.
Someone
after
once told me
numbers.
that pears were
That
for
kill from
people who
Sam
thought
on the B main
apples
after
were
that
too
entry from Victor.
spicy.
Yeah, Victor gets
I
traded.
love a
I mean,
nice
instantly,
pear.
too.
That's a
Oh
wild
my
statement.
goodness.
KRU is LATAM, right?
Across
Yeah,
their
yeah, they
places.
are.
But yeah, Sam killing Shy in that moment.
Back
was
in the
really
day,
ultimately
when they
set up
originally
NRG to
were
win
on the
this
come
round
up,
and play the
their
numbers
whole
advantage like that.
roster
Because now he's able to drop the
was
sight smoke.
Chilean, I
Players in the heaven
believe.
are scared to speed up into that
It's
actual B
updated
side.
now. Like I know
If
Heat
Sam
is
drops right there, that's
Heat's
another round
Brazilian.
right there. Guaranteed.
Shy,
Very
I
big
think,
impact kill
is
right there.
potentially
You know, it almost felt like they
Chilean.
moved
Like they're a
away
mix
from
now.
trying to do anything
South
silly or
American
funny or whatever.
LATAM,
Just
yeah,
like,
they're not
let
nor-
the map play out.
The rest are Chilean.
Let them see what KRU are going to show you and then play around that. Maybe that's the key to the success.
How long did it take Minimop, by the way? It took him 35 minutes. So he managed to beat my time.
And even if the response isn't
All
correct,
Chilean, it's up to you.
they're
who's
firing at all
Brazilian.
cylinders
Yeah.
right now.
That's
They
what
can
I
make it
thought.
work regardless. Info is gathered that there's multiple members in a ramp right
Bro,
now.
what was
It's
your
gonna
time,
cause a
Mr. Flash?
rotation of
My
Sam
time was 40 minutes.
coming over as that
It should
omen.
have been like
Maybe a reclear for NRG.
should have been like 30. I choked on the last few.
It's a deep smoke. I think, well, yeah, it just goes down. Now they can play around that. The timing timing on that's really nice.
Yeah, I was blanking on the last one for
time
10
into this
minutes.
Deep smoke, there was a bunch of members of NRG that were caught in the open by that paranoia, by that sky flash through it.
Oh, Miss Flash said that she would
Looks
come
like that's
do the
why there's
100
a little
Women
bit more of a
challenge
safer
sometime.
approach right now. If Sam gets flashed by the sky, popping through.
Did you
here,
ever
he'll be
end
able
up
to
hearing
get
what the
back into
shoe
CT.
bill sounded like? No,
Ethan might be
I
able to
never
get a
ended
free
up
kill from
listening
heaven.
to it.
On,
On stream, yeah, she said she would come do it.
away.
She said if you ever want to hang out with me while you're streaming, I'll come do the 100 Women challenge.
Closed. Ethan
Like
looking
that.
to strike. Does he have a flash? He does. And the
Miss
paranoia
Flash
is there as well. That's
content,
such a nice
exactly.
setup. Shy somehow stays alive. There is some more presence here from the crew side, including the spike. So determined in their approach.
Yo, this Minimoff guy just out here lying in the chat.
You still have to deal with everything here. You also don't really have a ton of time to get away.
I better
It's
get
like
an
the extra
ad
round,
for
10
this
seconds
Miss
left.
Flash
Spike is in
content.
Meltzer's
All
hands,
right.
But there's no way into the site.
I'm really enjoying the modcast Spin Flash.
That
They are
was a
very
sick
enjoyable.
setup.
Thank you.
A good reaction based off of what Crew showed previously.
We're gonna try and
when that
keep
moment
the
smoke
watch
was
party
in heaven
perms
from
as
them.
long as possible,
And it's exactly
and we'll
what I
just
said.
yap.
Sam's
We'll just
playing
be
in
the
CT.
nice, cozy
The
couch
extra layer
kind of
that was very
co-stream
impressive was Sam,
for
after
everybody
getting
to
into
hang
CT,
out
playing
and
with that
chill.
paranoia to
And we can
support
do some
Ethan.
fun stuff.
And the fault line too. I mean, I missed that.
Ethan looking like a decent Yoru. Yeah, he's pretty
That's a
decent
quick
at Yoru.
adaptation to be made after a
Why is the game so loud today?
That's good. For
Let me know the volume.
of life.
To me, the casters in game sound really loud, so I turned them down a little bit. Just let me just let me know if we need to turn it back up. Make Pin Flash big enough to keep up Hooge watch parties perms? True. We got to keep up the grind. Try it at 15%. Okay, I'll change it a little bit. We got to make Pin Flash big enough so that I can just watch party everything with you all and not have to go back to school in August.
In this stage too. Keep their
Is the
playoff
sub
hopes
goal
alive.
broken? Yeah, it definitely is.
And now,
Yeah, 15%'s the
I was gonna
move.
say, now for Crew. Now you
Try
gotta go
it.
back to the
No,
drawing
try
board. Your contact style
25%.
hasn't really been
I
working
feel
out
like
for
we
you.
were at 25%.
Maybe you need to use extra sets of utility. Maybe just go into some sight hits now.
It's so
Maybe
much
force
louder
the
at
fact- force your
25%.
hand.
Those minor adjustments that I think we're gonna have to see from both sides are much easier contemplated than completed.
20%?
We'll see how this plays out. Crew finishing their timeout. They've got Meltzer with his ult. Kesnet one away from his
20%
ult
might
as
be the
well.
move.
You wonder if they're
Yeah,
gonna try
there
to
we
play around
go.
that.
We're in the
Meanwhile,
middle.
Defensively, I mean, as far as the Cypher utility goes, yeah, it's in different positions, but they're fully set. on finesse play towards A and try
Who
to
was
anchor
talking
outside
about?
down.
Ethan's been a good Yoru. Ethan played Yoru really well for EG on their championship run last year.
Victor. It should be a kill.
Okay.
MTA gets caught lacking, and this is the speed up. This is the reaction. Got you. But NRG
Gets
are playing
caught
for this
lacking.
They have that
Someone
recall
hit up the
still
producer
online.
for
Victor
VCT, asked
has
for the
hot
clean
hands for the
feed.
retake.
Yeah. We'll get on it.
Paranoia and Flash, they've gotten out on A. But you're right, this is where I imagine the Rolling Thunder comes through for Crashies. Vic pops his ult.
Yeah, they're all stuck
Those chips are
backside.
still
Like
up
this
as well,
is
so
this is cooked.
these members of Crew might actually hit them on the exit here. Yeah, look at Heat in the open.
One spotted, but Kesnet's
Oh,
trying to get it up in. That's
Kesnet?
gonna buy enough
That's
for
a
both
nice
spots.
race ult. Oh, he whiffs!
Crashies stays
Oh!
alive. Vic going forward as well.
Oh, it's so cooked for Kesnet. He's cooked.
He can, but he will fall at the feet of Crashies. Vic with 3. NRG get
Uh-oh, NRG are on the comeback.
They almost got disrupted on the retake. That rocket from Kesnet, if that could have taken out Crashies in that moment, maybe this round goes differently. Maybe Crew are able to position themselves.
Crew
better.
throwing their rounds.
Maybe the hot
No,
hands
that's
don't get
probably
value
an
like that.
expected that's an expected NRG win with the breach ult and how much
right
map they
time,
control
just committing to it.
they had there.
That was great.
But
This
Kesnet
time,
had a
it was
chance
NRG
to win the
playing for
round.
The response, the
He
quick
needed to
speed
go
up.
forward a little bit. He just like whiffed he rose it really
But
badly.
another round that was well set up from NRG.
Guys, me and my mom and my siblings are
find
watching the
themselves
first
2
Lego
rounds
movie
apart
tomorrow. We're
from
gonna
each
eat big
other.
bowls
NRG
of
have won the
homemade
last
mac and
3.
cheese, and I'm hyped.
And now
It
we're
sounds
back
fun, Vi.
to something a little bit more competitive.
I've heard that movie's good. I don't know if I ever saw it or not.
I mean, the buy from Crew here is
Ray's ult
interesting
was
to
the
say
game
least.
winner.
You've
It
got
could have
3
been,
Stingers
yeah.
and a Guardian in the hands of the sky, no less. Soft shot rattles off. Sam feeling some of the pressure. Shy tried falling behind the Trailblazer.
Yeah, they're on eco now. This should get NRG up to 5.
Instant timing.
And you could argue NRG's comp is attack-sided
cages right now.
because they're
MTA,
single
MB main.
controller,
But this
double
buys time for
duelist.
Victor, who started off in vents, took that op shot there to reposition.
So
mid
gas.
lane.
I've watched it multiple times.
And they,
Damn, people are hype about the Lego movie.
The way this round is played out for NRG is all of the delay utility that they had.
I went to the movies yesterday with Mini Flash for the summer movie thing.
That's what they wanted to do.
And we watched How to Train My Dragon, or How to Train Your Dragon was the movie they were playing. Any How to Train Your Dragon fans in chat?
That's a big one from MTA at that distance.
How to Train Your Dragon is so good.
Did he scope in? It's the triple
FNS needs to retire for using unupgraded Ion Phantom. Yeah, that's some devious shit to pull out when you've been heavy bot fragging. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, KRU are about to win this anti-eco though.
For Crashies.
Top 3 trilogy all time.
Back up. You can imagine that's going to be
How to Train My Dragon is my childhood.
Got plenty of armor though.
I'm glad everybody likes it. It was Minimoss. Oh no! Oh, the reset! Crashies is washed. Yeah, time to cut the roster. Cut the roster. Cut him. Cut him. Cut him. Cut him. Cut him. NRG cut all 5 players. Just let Riot know that they are they're forfeiting the rest of their matches.
Just not on Crashy's side today. The bullets all made a tracer around Heat. Every single bullet went around.
I don't see a whiff. I see a movement god. Tell me you see the world glass half full without saying I see the world glass half full.
I think much of that over as we head into the last round of the half.
Victor swings at holding or running back is troll. Yeah, for sure.
This aggressive angle, spotting Kesnit on the satchel, but not able to connect
I
the
agree,
shot.
Sim. Kung Fu Panda number. That's one of the other movies we've seen during this snow. So, Mini Flash has rated the summer movies we've watched. He said How to Train Your Dragon was his favorite so far. And then he said Kung Fu Panda was his second favorite. And then there's some movie called like Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken or something that we watched that was like it was like it was alright. He said that was his least favorite, but that he's liked all of them. So it's been good. I'm glad he's been liking the movies so much. Because he's a big ADHD kid, chat. So I was originally worried that like he would never like movies because he would like not want to sit down and watch them, but like he's super into watching the movies. Like me, I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, so I won't claim that. But I think, I bet I could go to a doctor and get diagnosed.
A really nice response. I think it was off of the timeout.
Yeah, and the rounds that they won as well were off of their setups, and it looks so clean when they actually played them correctly. You get the initial pick from Victor, you're able to fall back, have different
Ethan's Yoru is so nice. Yeah, Ethan is clean with it, but I think it's goofy that they try to force it onto everything.
It just felt like they slowed it down, they kept it simple, and that seems to be what's working. We'll see what the Death thinks about that first half, though.
Really
Crashy's more like
KRU
Crash
running
Out.
away with this one. I'm kind of curious though, Wyatt. What's going on with NRG at this stage?
I mean, it's exciting to watch this comp.
Yo, what are Wyatt's
every time
pants?
We've seen them bring something unorthodox.
Bro, what is bro
onto a
cooking
map.
with these
they
jeans?
have a lot of set plays that they've clearly put time into creating, crafting to work.
How old
But
is FNS
it's
now? He's like
the rest of
30,
the game, the
30
depth
something,
within the
right?
transitional moments that they just
Aim-wise,
don't
he's
have
tier
natural
3.
chemistry or coordination with these agents.
It just feels like a little bit of synergy, just a little bit extra synergy is needed for them to play. Like a lot of the time,
Bro has
the comp
pot
looks so
holder
promising,
fabric as
so
pants.
close, and then it's just kind of unfortunate. But that being said, NRG did manage to bring it back the last few rounds. One of
What's a
those retakes
boaster
with the
arc,
breach
Coy?
of
Just having
looking
like
so
4
clean with the victory
players who
popping
hard
his neon
carry
as
you
well,
so
but
you don't have to
KRU,
do anything?
I mean, big ups
That would
to
be a
KRU.
good
They
arc to
are
go on
playing
as an IGL.
Amazing. Shy and Mauser both putting up numbers. And again,
FNS
this
is
supposed
older
to
than me
be
and
a new
Terradus,
crew
and I
with
won't have any of this
potentially a new
slander from
IGL
you.
playing in a completely
FNS
different
is
domain
way
that
older
they've been
than me.
playing really
32? He's
Yeah,
way
the two of
older
them
than
were
me.
able to get such
I'm only
critical
29
kills
years of
early on.
age, chat.
Ethan, on the other hand, look at that. Same story. Every NRG match, this guy is the one keeping them in the game.
Ethan?
Yeah, he played phenomenal, and it actually felt like he had so many.
You're telling me old people can be Valorant pros?
3 times.
At least for a week or
He
two,
really does.
tax
He gets the
1K,
info,
but
gets
then
the
people
flags,
like
and
Minimoff will be
he's
like,
not afraid to
bro
really
needs to
just
get
come
out of
of his
here.
own
They need
in
to
the
cut the
middle
whole
of
team
everyone
because
with
they
the
let
shorty he had.
FNS
That
back
was
on the
insane.
Overall,
Server.
server.
Really well played by both teams, but I think KRU just having that edge over NRG.
Spring chicken
Well,
pin
NRG,
flash,
you are
exactly
still
when I'm
in
mute.
this. They still have a chance. We're going to send things back to your casters.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I think Wyatt made a really good point. We talked about it throughout that
Wait,
first half.
am
It
I
seemed like they
older
always
than
had a plan.
FNS?
Yeah.
Bro,
Right, they
Woodrow,
just
don't
cook
say
something up
that.
And then just kind of let it go.
You're gonna get cooked, Woodrow.
We'll see if that's the same case now that they're on
MVT
attack.
stocks
You
are gonna be
imagine
going
there will be
down.
A lot more of that.
Yeah, how are they going to make this double
Jeef is
duelist
older
work
than
on the
FNS, and I
attacking
find that
side? It should be
funny.
better, though.
I
But
think
look at KRU
Jeef is
already.
the best
He's
boomer in the
super
server.
proactive.
Interesting.
Walking all the way down mid, they think it's a B hit
I'm
right
10
now, but it's
days
actually
older than
KRU
FNS.
for
That's
a
huge.
Spike is A.
Oh!
Crashies with the gets punished by Kesler.
KRU?
But it's all just a ruse. I mean, yeah, Vic is going to continue to push into
Doxing
Spawn
his
and take
birthday?
space. The trip
Can
gives
you
him away. They
dox
should be
your
able to get the spike
birthday?
down, though. And now it's going to be a
I don't
mad
think
dash.
so, right?
But again, keep an eye on Vic.
Bro, Observer!
Again, he gets 2 traded on the third.
Ah!
But
Our
now it's a
observer's
3v3.
asleep, man.
Yeah, with some disastrous
We just don't
post-plant
see
positions
Victor in
for
that
NRG.
corner kill
They can
2.
really put some damage on a crew in these spots right now.
You just don't get to watch that part of the round.
How do they keep them back?
Bro,
Apparently they
Riot.
speak up for Sam.
Yeah, exactly, Vi. Get me on the sticks, Riot.
He's on
I got
site,
you.
And he's concealed his position as long as he can every single.
Oh!
Meltzer's on the
He
swing,
doesn't
but
get all
not
3.
gonna
He
1v2 against
choked
Ethan
at the
and
end.
Finesse. Still have to get the defuse through. Not even gotten attacked
Bro,
yet.
Ethan's just like AFK. He's just letting FNS deal with it. Bro, that's fucked up, actually. Ethan is out there letting FNS get free kills. Did you see that, chat? This is bullshit. FNS's stats are getting padded right now. No, Vi. That's stat padding. That's exactly what that is.
KRU's demise. And it was Victor who played this spot in CT.
FNS is playing properly? No, well, why is FNS not the one playing properly? And Ethan being the one who's tucked behind? Yeah, why is Ethan not the one swinging out and jiggle peeking? Why is FNS not the one staying back?
Just tucking there.
Yeah, exactly. FNS is like, bro, I need this. I need to not be negative. All right, let me get this.
If you're NRG here, just get through this as cleanly as you can.
If Ethan lifts, FNS will lose the round. Ain't no way.
That peak from Kesler. He dies early on.
No shot.
It's almost like it's on purpose to bait.
FNS is even right now, chat, because of his stat padding there. Where he forced Ethan to allow him to get the kill.
Anti-eco round. Just taking control of one area of the map, then you're able to go back, re-clear mid. You have a trip on A this whole time, so you don't really have to worry about it.
This is what he is known for.
I think you're coping. This is factual
That's how
statements.
he's made a name for himself.
Lydia.
But this time he seems to be mid-rounding his way back into the stack.
Yeah,
Oh, they're
this is
going
the
into
problem
the
with
stack.
composition. You have very limited info. They've done a really good job.
They have
considering
zero
how good
information,
that actually
baby
is,
bay.
but
They have no
are running into
recon,
this
like
stack
at
right
all.
now.
But even
Their
then, you see how
most
cautious
info
they're
they
being.
have is
Meltzer
fucking
spotted, and they know there's more to be had.
Cruise.
Even if it gets a little
Yeah,
messy,
the stack
they
gets
played it
lit,
as you
gets
mentioned,
broken
as
up
cleanly as you
anyways.
possibly could have given the lack of information gathering.
Yeah. Going into future rounds, though, this contact approach from NRG, it could get punished.
I think it will get punished, baby bay. This comp kind of sucks.
That anti-eco approach, that was very good. Very
Like,
fundamental.
how are they gonna know where to go?
And
They
also
literally
showed
only
that
have a
they're willing
Cypher
to
camera
have
as
players backing up
to get
FNS,
active
taking
information.
extremity control. So now KRU, for the rest of the half, they have to be worried. Is it just FNS alone here?
No
on alert,
economy
or
strap
is there
from
some
NRG?
follow-up players with him?
Yeah, they didn't seem to worry about
Flash
it
getting
at
a little
all.
info in A main.
They also
Meltzer's
flop.
up really close. Careful
Oh,
now.
down goes Victor.
He was so far up by himself. No real way to get any support. No real way to get any help.
There was a
FNS baiting.
in A heaven, but
Bro,
yeah, Melzer
he's
played
scared to
completely ahead of
swing.
that. That's how you have to play against the breach.
This middle hold with
I
the
think it was
Cypher
tough, too. It
trip
seemed
and the
like Vic was
Viper
funneled out of
smoke,
that smoke 'cause of the danger
Viper,
Kesnitz. They had
Cypher
no choice
middle
but to
is
go
just
forward.
impossible
Finesse had
for
to go
this
back, and
Neon
he
to
was
get
dead.
past.
The paranoia out. They knew exactly where Psalm is.
Night night.
Super
Night
confident
night.
was MTA and Kesnit.
Night night.
That duo. When you're playing with somebody, it can really change the way that you take your approaches on the defensive peaks.
Finesse ahead of the smoke. The paranoia drawn out. 2 stingers. The only rifle is in the hands of Ethan.
We had to
Who's
say
been on proper
goodnight
heater
to
so
Baby
far, and he
Flash,
does not
chat.
seem to be slowing down. Shy and Melzer disposed of. And a weapon upgraded. That was a little close.
Oh!
That was almost disgusting.
Wait, hang on. Our viewership's dropping, chat. Our viewership's dropping after doing the 100. We did the streamer thing of the 100 women challenge. So now we gotta get our streaming chops back up. All right. Let me focus in, chat. Let me focus in. What's up with the chat with the viewers in the stadium? Be like, no! I can't believe it! The crew guys are spamming their bodies. No! When they're rooting for NRG, like the most toxic, most toxic people ever. The most toxic NA team for sure.
Crew have a judge in the hands of
Yo! Yo! Oh! Yo, bro! No! FNS! No! Yo!
Kesnit's name causes so many problems.
Yo.
I mean, look at the health bars on the members of Crew or of NRG, excuse me.
Yo. Yo!
Judge. A snap like that.
Nah.
Ethan manages to get the spike down. But he's in such a miserable position. A dreadful spot to be in his bullet.
Yo! Oh, yo! All right. The viewership went up, chat. Viewership went up. Rate my yos. How was that?
He whiffs his
Yeah, exactly. Me screaming yo got the viewers up by 7. Big percentage gain significant. 7 out of 10 from Snow? Oh, damn. My yos weren't very good then.
But still, there's a disconnect right now in NRG. The spacing isn't all quite there. Even the entry on the A main, it's FNS out alone.
Almost a 10% increase, that's right.
From Ethan.
Pausa.
But they're not peeking together right now. The spacing isn't
Kesnit was
on point.
yapping.
And Crew Visa, they're gonna punish you when you're playing like that. They're down to take.
I love that they got to say Crew Visa.
To fight you with the aim duel because they're gonna win it most of the time.
You know what's crazy is on the side of Crew, it's not like anyone's popping off.
I didn't watch in 20. What are you talking about, Alex?
For the most part, it's been relatively tame.
Can you play the same team different weeks with the banana split queue, or is it only that one team for the entire duration? You can play the same team as many times as you want, Kahuna, and it will count towards your like overall wins for your position in the standings, but it doesn't count for your like unique team that you beat, you know?
Because your site setups are just so strong.
Dapper 2021 toxicity. Oh, I got you.
Because of the dog from Heat.
Yeah, Dapper was kind of the OG NA toxic person, yeah.
Down mid again.
It does not reset per week, Kahuna, because it was gonna reset per week, but then people were concerned that it would be too many points from the banana split queue, so we just made it 3.
Winning this round would be great for NRG.
No, it's just 3. It's just 3, Lydia.
So what's the plan here? Ethan goes forward, tries to get as much info as he can, and then there's a fault line out. There it is, right on cue. Vic following behind him. The way has been paved, but no target has been found. Site left vacant, Seeker's out now, and they continue to
So if I have one win this split. Well, so the split is 2 weeks long, Lydia.
2 kills found. And now Finesse on the prowl. Can he find a timing?
No, you need 3 unique wins in 2 weeks is how you get the max amount of points.
Finally connecting and settling, but Ethan
3 unique.
tucked in hell.
Yeah, it's week 2 of the split. It doesn't reset at all, though.
And he does get one. It's on the hands of Kevin. He gets a
It just counts as one thing.
for KRU, but it's left in a 1v1. And Meltzer's really far away from the play.
I don't know what you're referencing there by replying.
He's got to play this patiently, though. No real option otherwise. No utility to speak of. Yeah, he has a couple of TPs.
It resets between splits.
Som with crosshair trained, steady in the moment, snaps onto Meltzer and gets NRG their eighth.
If NRG lose,
good drawn up
well,
play from
Som
NRG.
wins.
Taking all that space with that Yoru ultimate was Ethan.
Is this a W streamer moment? True.
ult of his
Bro,
own.
viewership
Got the
dropped
reset.
again. I gotta get back to
That
yoing.
ultimate was running dry, so KRU, Visa with that speed up onto the B site, the flood. It actually worked against them. It allowed Victor to have that reset on his ultimate, continue on the time for that, and he ultimately gets a second kill because of that. He probably doesn't even get the first. I mean,
We
he
need
would've
more
had
color
some
in chat.
classic
Yeah.
shots.
Get
If
the
KRU was
color
just a little bit
going.
more
All right. Yo.
KRU, they heard that.
Yo.
A lot
Nah.
of presence mid here.
Nah.
And keep an eye on Kesnit's ult. As he doesn't pop and takes a step back. Goes back towards B. But they've left Meltzer.
Bro, Victor! Yo! Oh! It's cooked, Jack. It's cooked. It's cooked. Nah, bro.
Again, this is the problem with
Nah,
the position that doesn't have
bro.
that much info utility. You have to face check, and now all of a sudden Melzer gets a freebie with a classic. Might get another one here. There's 4 members.
Oh, yo! No, yo. Good shit. Good shit, team. Good shit. That's what I'm talking about, little bros. That's what I'm talking about, little bros.
But it's now Som and Crash.
Clean. That's clean. That's clean. That's what we needed.
Gotten behind him.
Oh. Oh, yo! Nah. Nah. No! Yo! It's over, bro. It's...
Listen to that. MTA.
What were they saying? What were they chanting?
Exactly.
By the way, chat, viewership went up by like 14 viewers when I started saying yo. That's actually crazy. They were saying MTA. That's cool.
And Som is full spraying you.
Chanting MVT. Yeah, the MVT have become so dominant at
the way that MTA just did.
MVT have become so dominant at Underpeel that like they just chant MVT. Yeah, it's
We might
VCT
only have
now.
8 kills, 13 deaths.
What does
but
MVT
those
mean?
2
It's one of
kills
the
were
acronyms for
extremely
one of our
impactful.
Underpeel teams. Note, it's Minnie's Val team.
This might not be the cleanest Valorant we've ever seen, but man, is it a fight. So now you see NRG are back on this broken body.
Dude,
Got a rifle in the
NRG
hands
are
of Som.
cooked. They're got a
A little
fucking
bit behind
frenzy and a ghost.
Ethan one away
Two
from his own. Crash
stingers.
is one away from his own. We've talked so many times about how pivotal that is to their game plan. Vic not able to find any space
Down
at
goes
all.
Victor.
So Som clears out the cam. Is that enough to manipulate?
I don't know
rotation
why.
back
Yeah,
in?
I don't know why FNS
Numbers
has
towards
the
B,
frenzy
so-
right now.
So far, so good.
Making up
Melzer.
4.
Yeah,
Heat's
yeah.
on his way.
Exactly. Melzer, he's going to be
I
first
saw a
contact
bunch
here.
of
This is the
Macelia
guy
Valley
I'm telling you about.
transportation
Finesse has a
trucks
frenzy, though.
the other day and thought of
Hey, that's such a
MVT.
tough fight to win. That high-low will certainly secure things. The TP out from Som. They want to go back A. And so he will be the first to arrive on the scene.
Oh, heat! A little whiffage, a little whiffage.
Disgusting. Ethan's been so good
Oh.
all series long.
KRU gets one back.
He
Oh!
popped his ult. Kesnit.
Oh, it's Jover! Ethan's an ult! Oh, Kesnit's too good. Map point.
Gets 3 though. His crew get the round.
Pinflash, do you have any insider info on Hooge's hobby streams? What do you mean by that,
Something to say
Vi?
about it. Popping that
Saw my
showstopper,
credit
securing
card
the
and
site.
thought of KRU Visa.
And the KRU Visa fans
That's what
screaming his
KRU
name,
wants.
chanting,
I love that they
"Catch
have
it."
to say KRU Visa now. Any streams that are
This
coming
was
up?
actually
Nah,
a
I have
really
no
good
clue.
follow-up from Ethan. Getting the trade, getting that kill into heaven. But Som overstaying his welcome in that smoke.
Oh, there was no exit.
I think he's planning on going to Seoul for Champions.
Yeah, you're dead to rights.
I
You're just
think.
praying that Ethan's
I
able
think
to get
he
that trade,
talked about having like a meetup
not able to come out of
at
that
Champions or
ultimate in
something
Yeah,
like that.
it's borderline impossible.
That's the most
So
I've
again,
heard.
Crew stay with an advantage. The paranoia
Yeah,
must
exactly,
be a
Neon
lot. He is
Javier.
Victor
It's all based on
but he's met by
vibes.
2.
It's a vibe, bro.
Too many targets to look at. Didn't know which one to shoot at.
All right.
that'll allow KRU to be up 5v4 in this round.
Didn't he get threatened at Madrid? There was something weird that happened at Madrid, yeah. Not at Madrid, but like as he was going, someone was like, I'll see you there or something.
A lot of the first kills.
So he didn't do a meetup there.
It was on KRU to win, what, I think they won half of their 4v5s in the first half. But now, if they're the ones
yeah, it's a sponsorship.
Touches, the situation gets so much more difficult for NRG.
Yeah, those first bloods have been a highlight of this split map so far for NRG. This jump spot.
Yeah, NRG losing because of the unupgraded Ion. Yeah, exactly. If only FNS knew, bro. If he had just swapped over, he wouldn't be going bot negative every round, every game.
What's the follow-up, though? Can you find any space in?
Bro, KRU just, oh, 2 util kills is crazy. Crashies has to clutch the hell up here. Okay, it's a great start.
More work to be done. You hear the satchels popping, or at
he
least
can't hit the satchel.
Paranoia introduced.
Oh,
He's gotten it down to what? Can he deliver?
Got dinked though.
7 bullets,
oh
10
God.
HP.
Is he him?
Shy is playing his time beautifully, forcing Crashies' hand.
Oh, what a swing from Shy. 4 chances.
Wow, the way that Shy just played that 1v1. That was so
KRU fans, pop off KRU fans. I'm with you, KRU.
That was so sick.
Actually, map point, yeah.
Melzer anchoring here, and Song, he keeps getting really antsy in that screen area. He wanted that kill so
What
bad.
a swing from KRU, from Shy. That was good.
All he needed to do in that moment was rely on the utility of Crashies. He needed to have trust in that utility. And maybe that would have been a round win for NRG, but great work from Shy, the way that he played that 1v1. And then really let it cook for so long.
And then his reaction afterward, business.
Vamos, KRU!
All eyes forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, NRG have rifles here. They have weaponry.
NRG only have the Cypher ult too.
Situation like that. Sure would be
the
nice.
TP. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's a nice idea. You TP up to try and capitalize off the stun.
But they've drawn out the pit, which is really nice.
Viper ult be heaven.
More than ideal for NRG, especially with all this space.
It's gonna send people to Heat though.
Nobody
Can Heat stay in the kitchen?
4 up ramps. Melzer's
gets 1. That's the raid boss for NRG down.
They've invested the secrets. There's Melzer getting
he goes, oh, FNS goes down again, bro. It's Jover.
Disgusting.
It's so Jover.
The KRU are putting on this are gorgeous.
It's so fast too. They peek. They get the kill, they get out.
Oh, it's
Honestly,
over for him, man.
I don't even know if you can get a trade.
Yeah, the GG. It's a GG, well played moment.
But by the time
they're going in, they're going into the Cypher ult, or not? They're going into the Viper ult and the site that Cypher has Trip and Cam on. They spot him. Everyone's just gonna be able to rotate over.
Cover going out.
Yeah, time to save. It's a save, guys. We can carry over the rifles into the start pistol for a cent.
Right. That will confirm things. This would be big.
Oh!
Too, but the pit's still up.
Trade it out. It's up to Crashies again. Has to 1v3 again.
I believe he's
only able to get 2 last time.
But this one, the most important. With how methodically KRU have
oh, good trade from Melzer. It's a GG's.
And smooth brush strokes for KRU as they paint a gorgeous picture on split.
Yeah, that was a
ole, 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 ole.
They ran into an NRG who has
ole. Pay out the KRU, believers.
Won flawless rounds, but it's just not enough.
Pay them out.
On the attacking side for NRG, that was a big factor against this KRU defense. That double duelist didn't really shine from the side of NRG.
No, I think another thing we've got to quickly mention. Yes, we talked about how the clutches didn't go the way of NRG.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go hang out with Miss Flash pretty soon.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Let's see if we can get Zendikar in here. Zendikar, you wanna take over Watch Party?
That 1v1 was absolutely disgusting. It should be
new raffle. I'll get the new raffle started.
Different story. That's NRG's map pick. They're fighting for their seasons, and it all
Prediction
comes down
start.
to one map. We'll see how it goes on the
map
other side
2.
of this break. We'll be right back.
NRG versus KRU. Map 2. NRG, KRU.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy Lin.
Nah, Pin
In this
Flash
series,
Crew
I'm gonna
win
walk you through attack on
13-0.
Pearl.
Goes
Watch out
Jimmy.
for the stairs,
You're gonna
clear
watch
this
out for the
angle.
stairs,
You're gonna
clear
be able
this
to
angle.
fight this.
You're gonna be able to fight this. You're gonna watch out for this angle here. Gonna clear the stairs. You're gonna be able to fight this. To be honest, it was kind of close. NRG isn't looking too bad. I think you're coping, Mythic. I think we got a tier 3 FNS subscriber in the chat right now.
When you vacation with Norwegian,
Yeah, Crew is like
every day is a new day.
the thing though is Mythic is that Crew is like a good team, but they're not a great team. And I don't know, it felt like Crew was never not in control of that game.
Sonicare technology, it's easy to always get brushing right.
How many months of Salmon FNS tier 3 are you at? Kesnet? I love Kesnet Naruto's. I'm a huge Kesnet fan. I've been a Kesnet stan since like 2021 Crew run.
With Gatorade electrolytes.
I was expecting them to get blown out.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, she came out fighting. 2 days old, she had to have
Oh, why am I watching that?
All of a sudden, she's on, 5 different medications.
We gotta find something else to do. I've gone through, because we did VCT China this morning too, so I've gone through a lot of the games. What do we got left? What do we got left, chat? What are some other things we can do? Chess? We could do chess, I guess. Chess. Wants me to log in. Do we want to do the CS learning folder? Not today. Do we want to do puzzles or do we want to play someone? Can we check out PNE/monkey type? What does that mean? Yo, any banana split cures? Olin wants to ask, is there any banana split? Oh, wait, should I miss the Gecko pin flash thing that was happening? Don't worry, Mix. We still got a lot to do. We still got a lot to do. Crew is the right side, Hoy. We only got through attack on Icebox. Right, Hoy. Someone tell Hoy right. Who wants to queue against any NMC right now on banana split queue? Let's solve a puzzle. Look at my little pen guy. I'm learning Gecko and Initiator for this episode, so I want to make sure I catch them. All right, bet. Make sure you're getting in. All right, what can we do? Is this, right? Yeah. All right, easy. We're bringing up the puzzle rating, chat. Let's keep it going. Pin guy. All right, black to move. It's just this, right? Yeah. 2 in a row. This. Yeah. 3 in a row. New personal best, chat. Continue your streak. I can only do so many. Daily puzzle. All right. White to move. These are harder if I remember right. Oh, this is easy. No? There's a better move? Is this not just check? I'm begging for someone to split Q. Lydia's trying to make a an all-star team to play you all. There's a better move. What would the better move be? It's me and just tired so far. What could be the better move? Be this. So that's correct. What's the next move? So we gotta move the knight out of the way. Then what's the next move? Is it to take the knight? It can't be to take the knight because then we lose a rook for a knight. Is there any way to get check at this point? I don't think so. Someone tell Note, do exclamation mark underpeel for Note. No, not really, Lydia. It's just going to be scrim practice for in MC, basically. The title tends to help. Oh, good comms, Lurking Lurker. Which battery should you charge? Huh. So we got to charge in. How do we charge in more, though? That helped a lot. I guess it's meaning that no. Okay. It could be that. No. Like I don't really see where you go from here. I don't see where you go from here. Like, how do you keep queen straight? That's correct, just to trade queens? Yeah, I guess, like, you're technically, like... I guess you're technically up pieces there. I feel like that's a weird puzzle, though, to be like... be like, yeah, that's the move. Oh, Chet? Let's hear what Chet has to say for himself.
Pick up Ascent. Going into this, you have to win this in order to bring it to a map 3 in order to keep your playoff chances alive. What was the conversation you had with your boys back there?
You pressure right side? Okay.
Position-wise, like, we sometimes get in these really good spots, but we just fail to understand, like, where to trade or how to play off each other right now. And we're, like, pretty experienced, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I got kind of upset at the talk that we just had.
You got upset,
Chat. Like, I trust them and stuff, but we just have to know how to convert these rounds. Like, it's so bad that we're letting them run away, like, rounds that just seem like impossible.
Well, best luck on map 2.
Now, Athena, it seemed like Chet was preaching to the choir because you were just like, yup, yup. So they know what the issues are, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally exactly what we've all talked about, where we feel like the teamwork is the big problem here. The synergy.
The teamwork's the big
fundamentals.
problem.
I mean, these are veterans, seasoned players of Valorant and of other FPS games, and they're still struggling with those slow fundamentals.
I feel like you can't use this copium when, like, the whole thing is that you all are had team
with how long they've had on the major stage, right? International.
Like, they've played together for so long. Like, you can't be like, bro, like, we just can't.
And that changes up the entire flow of how you play as a team.
Bro, like, we can't. I'm sorry, like, we're just disconnected right now, you know?
They can't actually.
They're just really disconnected.
They're moving into
tough for
Ascent
us,
as the next
bro.
map. That is a tried and tested map. We already know the book. It's been written.
Well, that's
all right, let's play some Wordle.
And they have not played by the book at all in this stage. You know, they come in with 2 roster changes, and then they just are one of the most experimental, if not the most
Can we
experimental
backseat here?
team
Yeah,
we
you
have,
can,
and
Apple.
They might regret that. I mean, frankly, at this point,
I like the games
the
on
issues they're
stream to
having,
typically
you kinda feel
be
like maybe
a
they should have just brought this back to
me
basics.
and chat, like a together
really
thing.
good
Give
too,
me a
where you
first
said
word,
that
Apple.
They come in with these
We
set
could just
plays,
do
but the
Apple,
second that they kind of
but that'd be a
stray
waste of
away
a
from them
letter.
is when they kind of struggle. And again, it just goes all the way back to these points. And Brent, I kind of disagree with you with the fact that you don't think it's going to be able to be fixed.
I do, bro. You all are trolling. NRG is good. They just need to work. They just need to work on communication, aim, map awareness, crosshair placement, pop flashes, positioning, bomb plant positions, retake ability, spray, and getting kills. Good comms, Mythic. All right, so we got an H here.
Yeah. But maybe more
Thorn.
Like you know, they mess up
Ooh.
rotations or stuff like that.
Close.
No, I completely agree that I mean, NRG should be capable of fixing it from one map to the other.
For cooking.
I don't know, man. I would be feeling a little bit better if
We
I was like, my
need
God,
a
is that Demon
vowel,
One's
so
music? And he just
either
went on
a U
the
or an
stage.
I here,
Victor
right?
Just, takes
Probably
a
the
back seat
I.
and get the Demon One jet again. Because I genuinely don't think that they don't have
Not
a cooker when it comes to. I
those.
think the reason they're playing so many experimental comps and forced into that is because they don't have firepower, because they can't easily fit themselves and mold into these standard comps that we know the team should be able to play on a set. So if they come out with some experimental stuff,
It starts
sure,
with a
it might
TH,
work, but genuinely,
Apple.
we've seen teams try and cook on a set.
Jumpy
We've
to
seen them try and
eliminate
change the
stuff.
formula, and it never works. It comes out burnt almost every
I don't
single
think we
time.
need to
So we're gonna get
eliminate
Victor Jet.
stuff.
He's
We
had
just
performances that have been good in the past.
cook. We got to
You're
think of
shaking your
words
head,
here.
Wyatt.
We're in a good position.
Obviously, I'm concerned. Victor's Jet has looked
No
good
C.
at times, but again,
But I like where you're
looking at Ethan,
thinking.
I mean, he has taken over a
I like where
games
you're
on
thinking,
KO, where
lurky,
this is typically the
lurky,
Jets'
lurker.
playground, but I think
Jumpy.
again, he's gonna have
Bro,
to be the guy.
chat, it's not jumpy.
Can NRG get a map?
Chat, it's not
and keep
jumpy,
their
bro.
Playoff hopes alive? Well, let's find out and send it back to your
Thump?
casters. Here's
Thump's a
Doug,
good shout.
baby.
See? See? Apple is thinking,
It
chat.
is almost fitting that NRG play
I mean, it's
one
not
map
Thump,
to
but
stay
we've
alive, one
eliminated
map to continue to be able to
almost
make the playoffs,
all
and
of
it's
the
a set map where
letters
they've gone through so many
necessary
times,
from
a map where
Jumpy
They've tried innovating, they've tried remaining
with
standard.
Thump.
They have had some of their highest highs, and they've had some pretty low lows here on this map too.
No
I feel like that's
M.
just the nature of a map like
Mythic.
Ascent. Sometimes it works out for you. It all depends on how you
Shaking
start
my
on this
head.
attacking
Jumpy
side.
would have
It's
won.
so important for NRG to win the pistol round, not get
All right, we're
eco,
going into
and
Ascent, chat.
At least
We gotta
chip
pause
away at a
Wordle.
bonus.
I think one thing I very quickly need to draw attention to, the Ness was talking about it, Wyatt mentioned it, Bren did too. Vic hasn't played Jet in a really long time.
been a
Last time,
minute.
April in 2023 up against Cloud9. It's been a hot minute. Over 400
Oh,
days.
Observer?
And yeah, it's been good sometimes when we saw it in the past.
Yeah, America's production? What are we watching right now?
Time like the present to find some of that success. NRG, you mentioned it.
They're looking like some of the underpeel second observer people right
to get
now.
a good ball rolling on the attack side. They get onto B for free.
And the craziest thing about
Bro,
all
they
this
forgot they
is
had the.
while we were
They're
talking
on
about
the.
that, there was pings
So
in
what
CT
happened there,
and
chat,
T-spawn,
is
actually.
that
So Crew
they were
aware
on
that
the
FNS
free
was in
cam
spawn that entire
observer,
time, and Melzer
and
got the
whoever's
kill,
like
flushed
the
him out. Now
head
it's a
director
4v5
person didn't
for
swap
NRG.
over to the other
that
guy.
paranoid come out. Kesman
Who's
has to
attacking
take a step
first?
back, but
NRG
it's
are on
traded.
attack. Yeah, they
All
forgot
the
to
utility
swap off
sword
of the
through.
free
Ethan
cam
has already
person.
fallen shy, trying to stay alive, trying to keep things close. I mean, look at the health bars.
Because like how
They're
they
all so
how
weak,
they
they're
set
all
up
so low.
these kind of
NRG looking
observers
really comfortable in this pistol,
is
but
that
Crashes is weak, Vic is too. Time is short though.
close
And for
Preds,
Crew, you've
good
got to go,
comms.
and you've got to go fast. Heat's Ghost. Is that going to be enough to clean things up? No. Salmo 3 as NRG get the pistol.
It
Good
was scrappy,
comms.
But NRG, a good response to take all of that CT area.
NRG went out.
after FNS
How you
dies there.
do a
Had
double
NRG not done
observer
They're very
setup
limited on the space
is
they
that
can
you
play, and we've
have
seen so many teams crumble when they just
and
opt
they
to play
probably
that
might
back
even
side,
have more than
especially in
2
a 4v5.
observers,
It was
but
a
you
great
have
counter
someone
flash
who's
from the
dedicated
side
to
of
just
Melzer
doing
that
free
set up
cam
a lot of
stuff,
the kills in the entry, but yeah,
and so
that
they were on the
three-player
free cam
crossfire
guy,
with one
and the
player
person
lead
who's supposed to
in
swap
CT
between
like that,
them
it's just too many angles that you
didn't
have to worry about from the side of Crew.
didn't swap.
Bulldog, the Guardian. There's
Mythic,
some
you better
notable
give me
investment
credit. I'm the observer.
I know we just had this conversation. but I wanted to
Zendikar's our
continue to keep it
producer,
top of mind.
but
They've
I
invested
do
a
all
lot
the
of candle in
observing,
the hands of
Mythic.
Vic. They're setting him up for success as best as they can.
And he played pretty well. on that last map on the
For
knee in
real?
terms
Yeah,
of his
for
actual
real.
mechanics and the aim when he was actually able to do that, when he wasn't, you know, getting stunned or hit by it.
So Zendikar's job as like the producer is we have him
really
do the role of
do some
like
damage into this
doing
game.
like transitions and like doing the replays and stuff.
No real gun on the other side. I mean,
And like we did that, so I do all the in-game observing, and then he's able to focus on like
no gun, no really second
putting
utility
together
here.
like little replay packages and stuff
Basically a full
during
save
the
other than
round.
Kesnet buying that gun. Now turret just being used.
MTA has his dart.
Good comms. Whenever observing is bad, I'll ping you and say you smell. Okay, thank you,
That's an
Method.
upgrade for MTA as he strikes with a second. But the one out from
Crew?
MTA seemed like it was going to be good, but Kesnet now.
Kaznik could win
1v2
this.
saw
Never
him.
mind, Crashy shuts him down.
Never saw him.
Only 2 guns saved for NRG.
We've seen
It
2
wasn't
point of
too
view
clean.
observers at
They
least,
ran
so
into another
it's at
stack,
least
and they're
3,
getting
I
punished
think.
for it. How many times are they going to keep getting lucky? I guess
They
you
might
could
have
say,
a
in these
3-person
scenarios.
observer.
When you run your
set
head
up.
into a wall, eventually it will take you out.
But I also
Knock
think
yourself
they
out.
just have the
So
feed
it's gonna
from
be a scrappy
every
buy for
point
NRG
of
on this
every
bonus,
player point of
and a
view,
lot riding
and they
on
have someone
Victor
like
right now, who
Zendikar
has
who's
the
not
only
observing at all, would be my guess, to make the
Practice has
the
guarded
kill
it, but right on the other
packages
side of the
for
stage.
the between rounds.
Much more firepower.
Here we go. It's the exchange. A main for B main.
A main
Trip
for
not
B
broken,
main.
though.
The
FNS
master
doesn't need to be
observer,
too
yeah.
worried right now. Still needs to be having his eyes dialed in on B main. Somebody could, you know, walk up.
I tried to ping
push forward,
Zendikar to
but
see if he would come
yeah,
take
in
over the
mid-round,
watch
that
party
triple kill.
chat.
Yeah, I also
But it
think
doesn't
given
look
the
like
KJ setup
he's
that
on
they
his
have
way.
B, I can't imagine Crew are going to want to take some of this space. They had the turret, just got
He
cleared
slept.
out. A nano as well.
Yeah, he might be.
I like this from NRG though. They're taking some of that utility away. They're making some presence B. But all eyes.
Or
are
he
set
just
A.
doesn't want to watch party,
Yeah,
which is
this
fair
good
enough.
Calling right now from the side of NRG. Good mid rounding. If this door is broken by FNS, could be disaster for Crew, but
Nah,
they're
Crew
gonna
are
jump the
gonna
gun on
see it.
tap.
They're already getting the
I
four
think the fact
people
that Drone
over
just
here.
saw finesse mid and didn't see much more should be enough of a cue. Look at where Crew are already.
This is a tough
They have
round
everyone
now.
here.
30 seconds left.
Okay,
Vic,
Victor.
Vic never even landed. As the rifles for Crew, the
Yeah,
early
Crew
ability
locking
to
it
arrive
down.
on the scene
Crew locking it down.
is the difference maker. Finesse is able to punish with his one.
Yeah, I like
But
MTA
the turret,
Mythic.
I
I
guess, the
remember
peskiest
when
of
he
them
was on
all.
the roster, split
13
one.
seconds
I
left.
remember thinking he was
Not
pretty
able to
good.
settle. Shy
I'm
with
glad they
three
brought
is
him
Crew on
back
the
and
board.
gave him another
Great
chance.
damage for NRG though.
Because
even though it
Heat's
didn't
been
go
a
as
great
planned.
pickup for Crew,
I
so
felt
it's
like the
good that they
mid-rounding
brought
was
him
good. I
in.
feel like FNS set up
But I
round
think MTA is
pretty good in general.
a
Just the
better
key factor is
addition
after that
over
drone
Cloud,
connects in the mid,
as long as
I
Crew
think
have
NRG jumped the gun a
another
little too
person who
early,
can
speeding up in the
IGL.
catwalk. A lot of the players on Crew Visa, they're going to be ready for that. They're going to be ready for the speed up. That's why you already saw a bunch
Yeah,
of players
Heat
backing
is
up,
like
anchoring into
the
actual
biggest
A side.
reason they
And
had
then,
such an
yeah,
amazing
he hit
split
2 or 3
one,
players
I
with
would
that
say.
dagger, but that
The
Omen
Crew
smoke on
Classic
site
looks
from
so
Melzer was
nice.
already
Yeah, I
out
love
and in
Crew.
full effect.
The Crew Classic. It's one
If
of
that
the.
door
It's
gets
one of
broken,
2 I've bought.
That B,
Oh,
if that
dart!
door gets broken, that leaves at least 2 players in B.
That's some
and now you have
nerd
better
shit
odds.
right there from Crashies.
Cool little shock setup at the very beginning of the round.
I'm
Crew
about to
get
go
one bot
destroy
mid,
NMC.
and instantly, Crew
Good
have
luck,
to
Raging
snap
Fish.
back that way.
They're so fast on re-clearing the space. The energy has been taken.
He's passed. Oh, he didn't know anyway.
Speaking of
Big
which,
falls,
chat,
the judge again calls
do
him
you all want to
problems.
raid someone who's watching that Underpeel game? From people who are playing in the chat, do we want to go watch that, or do you want to watch another watch party? Who do we want to go raid so that I can go hang out with my family? They said they've been saying Pen Flash, where you've been banning us. I got 1 vote for lurking. Yes, Underpeel. I can actually. We can just run a poll. Let me just run a poll. Mod poll. Raid watch partier or Underpeel
that Crew are playing
game.
in this way, and do they make an adaptation?
Watch party
It's been instantaneous re-clears from the side of Crew.
Underpeel.
And I think NRG have tried playing in those.
What's the
timing
poll
windows.
for?
I mean, you think about
Vi, I'm gonna head out probably before the end of this game. So I'm gonna ask. I'm seeing if people want me to raid someone who's watch partying the game, or if you all want to raid someone who is playing in the the underpeel game.
It's not only that, but the team cohesion right there. It's Ethan trying to walk in alone. Yeah, he finds the timing.
All right,
Melzer,
pretty clean,
but an
pretty
insta-trade happens,
easy
and
thing
no one
there.
even remotely close to follow up.
All right, so we're gonna raid Fang.
So it's NRG right now that are trying to win.
We're gonna
the
raid
match.
Fang
This
so
half
that
off
you
the
all can watch the
heroics, and to be
underpeel
fair,
game.
It's still early on
Raid.
in this half, but
And we'll
these
go ahead
last
and do
couple
that
of
now
rounds from
since
KRU, they
they're
look
about
so
to start
clean.
that up. All right, tell
And again,
Fang
it
that
is early.
Pen Flash sent
It's
you.
also the unfavorable side. Just give you guys a little bit of, for the NRG fans, a little hope. Kaznit with the op online though.
We love
Also
Fang
worth
here?
noting,
Yeah,
shot one away from
exactly.
his
All
lockdown.
right,
And we
we're
talked
raiding
about
Fang.
How devastating of an ult that can be on the defensive side.
Invalid username.
That's so good. Crashies does have
Hang
the
on.
Hunter's Fury to answer. And it's this little weird mind game where you have to, hold on to one or the other.
Yeah, it's a game of chicken. Who goes
Bet.
first?
Fixed.
Crashies
Fixed.
this early on.
All right, we're gonna go
Uses his ult
raid
first,
Fang.
And Shy gets a
You
kill.
all get to watch the underpeel game, which is a more entertaining product than watching NRG flounder all over the place. So go say hi to Fang, and we'll see you all tomorrow for Chinese Valorant. Peace, you all.
Able to open up the side a little bit more. There's the Hunter's Fury, but Shy's dead. So no lockdown to.
Oh, fish. Oh, fish. Fish started doing jigsaw puzzles. Fish started doing jigsaw puzzles. I made him avatar with AI.
Oh shit, I got raided by Pen Flash. Thank you, Pen Flash. Oh shit, I got raided by Pen Flash. Thank you, Pen Flash.
Oh, shout out Pen Flash. Crazy. Oh, shout out Pen Flash.